Hello, welcome to some more Shadows of Sharn. Hope everyone's having a fantastic evening today, right now. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a little bit of a hello from our detectives here.
Hello.
Thank you, thank you very much. This is Shadows of Sharn, a D&D campaign that's noir inspired and the Eberron setting taking place in the Tyler City. And the city of Towers, Sharn.
Just stop the stream and let's go from the top. Let's just do it
You
all.
can never say that word, and I
everything.
also keep forgetting if it's titular or titular or what.
Titular.
It's titty.
Okay.
Titular.
Yeah, Brian.
I gotta go.
City
I
of
gotta go.
Towers.
Bye.
You can't embarrass yourself more than I did. Come on now.
You can, and I probably will.
Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and just embarrass
Built the city.
ourselves even further. Everyone, go ahead and start introducing yourselves and your characters, and get a embarrassing fact about either yourself or your character along the way. All right, let's start with Becca.
Thanks. Thank you, Nate. Thank you for that one so much. Hello, I'm Becca. I use any pronouns, and today for you, I'm going to be playing Gale Lorak, who uses he, him pronouns, who's going to be playing Galen Law Morales, who also uses he, him pronouns. What's embarrassing about me? I mean, I guess it's pretty embarrassing that I'm going to be a character in my mother's upcoming novel, Nympho Shark Fuck Frenzy. That's pretty embarrassing.
I thought it was supposed to be an embarrassing fact about your character.
Or yourself.
Nate
Yeah, or
said
yourself.
Or your character.
Okay.
All right,
Oh
thank
yeah,
you.
there's the pen. There's the pen that advertises the book.
Hey.
Hey.
All right, thank you, and thank you for sharing,
Yeah, of course.
Johnny.
Pass?
I mean, at least introduce yourself and your character.
Okay.
Don't pass on
Hi.
introducing.
Hi. No, I'm passing on the. Well, I can do an embarrassing fact. Hi, my name's Johnny, also known as It's Johnny Rose on many sites and platforms. He/him pronouns. Today, I will be portraying a character named Velveteen Disborough. He/him pronouns as well, and pass.
All right, thank you very much, Brian.
Hi, I'm Brian. I use he, him pronouns, and I will be playing Twister Carbon. He uses he, they pronouns. What's an embarrassing fact about me? I can't think of any off the top of my head.
Wow.
I'm just not.
We
an
have two
embarrassing
perfect
person.
people in a row. Cool.
No, I don't have. I'm
Don't
not a
say it,
perfect
Johnny.
person.
Don't say it, Johnny. Just don't say it. Be nice.
Whoa.
Say it. Don't just.
You can. What's something
Just
embarrassing about
be-
Twister? The fact that he went on a spa date and got friend zoned,
Yeah, there you go.
and is now going to the most popular gala in the world with the man.
Yep, there we
That's
go.
embarrassing.
Well,
And you
answered it
fucked the
for me.
spy.
There we go. Don't need to answer that now. Can someone else go, please?
Stone.
Hello, I am Stone. I will be playing, I use they them pronouns. Now I will be playing a case Endo, who uses he they pronouns. And he is a warlock Vera, who embarrassing fact, I believe this has been talked about, but not for a while. He cannot cook and has given food poisoning to his entire family before.
Which isn't how we killed them.
No.
Well,
How brutal would that be?
I mean, what, you sliced them in the stomach, so you removed the evidence of your food poisoning sins?
You're like, oh fuck.
Get that out of there real quick.
all right, thank you all. I am Nate. You can also call me Nathan. He, him pronouns. I am the game master today. Let's see now. An embarrassing fact about myself is that I could not pronounce THs either as hard sounds or the soft sounds until I was like sometime in middle school. Let's go with that. And hey, name a character that's in here that you also want me to do an embarrassing fact for.
Mordekash.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
An embarrassing
Mordecai.
fact about Mordecai. Embarrassing fact about Mordecai.
He got killed by us. That's pretty embarrassing.
It's true.
That is pretty cringe.
Mordecai does not understand how to play card games at all and is confused by all the rules.
Yeah, Magic the Gathering is difficult.
So is Yu-Gi-Oh.
God.
Dude, this bitch got Go Fish going. He's like, I don't fucking understand the point of this.
Imagine trying to play Yu-Gi-Oh and buying
I'm
3
not
cards with,
fishing.
like,
Why
3
is it called Go
Gallifrey.
Fish?
God. That's how we're gonna beat him.
That game of
Challenge
Go
him to a duel.
Yeah, I break out my
We're
dual disc,
Fish.
my 67 AD dual disc, made of like rocks and shit.
Yeah.
Play it the same way that the ancient Egyptians did.
Yeah.
So true.
the
Or that
Millennium
on
Puzzle.
stone.
Oh, what?
Yeah, just played by carving it off of stone.
Oh, carving?
Carving
That's-
stone.
What the fuck?
Oh shit. I
You
don't
better
feel-
run,
I
Stone.
don't feel safe here anymore. I think I need to leave.
That's fine.
Is it?
I don't think you should leave because we need a recap right now of what happened last week, and I'd like someone to do that and for all of us to listen in. Who's volunteers?
Stone's pulling up sheets
Okay.
of note that would appear.
I am pulling up my notes.
Mm-hmm.
We start out, I believe, in the office in Twister. We use divination on Alice, I believe.
Yes.
And it's unclear exactly when Hallis is going to be trying to take back House Parkinen. He's going to do it at some point. Then I just have the quote that says "milk the soul out of it."
Those are your only two
Yeah.
notes?
Those are not my only two notes, but I did not take entirely detailed notes. If you could, no. So we also went and that's just the
No.
quote in my notes.
I know I said it.
Yeah.
It's gotta milk the soul.
We went and talked to Ilsa Boromar about how we would be able to get the soul sealing dagger back from her, or if she could help us in any way, shape, or form with Mordecai. And she proposed the, I guess, trade of if we help her with this job of bodyguarding this this person at these events, then she will provide us with aid. If I remember correctly, that was the deal.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
One's at a masquerade happening relatively soonish.
yeah, one's
And-
masquerade in about a week, and the other is
The most popular event in town.
The Gala, capital T, capital G.
The
It
Met
is-
Gala. We're going,
yeah, it's the Met Gala of Sharn.
as Nate told
And-
us.
So we not only have to find outfits, as Galen's wife is not available to be tailor for us, unfortunately. We also have to find our way into this very important gala. Through whatever means we're able to. We have a few ideas so far. Twister actually was able to secure a spot with Tyson as Tyson's +1.
Date, not
Um,
date.
Yeah, date not date.
And both Twister and Gale embarrassed themselves.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Gail and sister talked to Tyson. Gail
I didn't know you were beneath.
realized that he's probably gonna need to talk to Galen's. Well, that was kind of a thing that he's gonna have to talk to Galen's parents at some point, but that also might be his key into the gala, I believe, is one of the ideas. Yeah, after we left Ilsa's place, there was a bit of heated conversation between members of the group. And then while Gale and Twister went to talk to Tyson, Achaeus finally pulled out his book and was like, huh, that's not real. That's not my book. And then waited until Gale and Twister came back to be like, hey guys, so what the fuck is this? And they lied to him, but he surprisingly figured out it was a lie because one person rolled a nat 1 against a 4 insight, I believe it was. So
Yeah.
Chaos got very upsetty spaghetti, and started up to his room for the rest of the night. And I don't remember what was discussed after that. I'll be entirely honest.
Well, I told everyone else about what I found out about the book after I snuck off on my own, and then found the new book with Twister because we had stopped at the library to go try to find another book by the same author, which we did, which seems to have some kind of magic on it, some abjurative magic, and is about Idolanes himself, which is very exciting and interesting. So we discussed what we were going to do about that, and discussed how later that evening I was going to casually chat with Achaeus and see what was up. And then I did, and you immediately asked me if it's for a good reason, and I admitted I knew something about it. Wordlessly.
Yeah.
That's, I
And then
believe, most of what you missed on Glee.
Yeah. I forgot about the library visit.
It was quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In which case, we go ahead and open our day back in the offices of the Eyes of Many Detective Agency. Anything anyone would like to do first thing in the morning?
How much reading did I get done overnight, since I only need 4 hours of rest?
Let's see. I think you already get halfway between having to
I was halfway there, yes.
and then you had to rest.
Yeah.
Get another D. Oh, I'm actually gonna need 2 D100 from you already.
Already?
Yeah.
Oh.
Eddie.
Okay, let's get a
Terrifying.
D100 to help measure your progress here in the book.
So am I rolling 2 or
You're
one?
rolling 3 total.
3.
Wow.
I don't like this
3
already.
off the bat.
14, 57, 19.
A total
Not
of-
even 100.
Yeah, a total of under 100.
That's
Okay.
wild.
Do I get divine intervention? It's under 100?
Okay, no. I just need a couple of those for some other stuff, but the progress you're able to make got a little slowed last night. You came across some chapters that might have been a bit harder to read, even with Galen's help. There were probably some other issues that popped up along the way, but before you knew it, by the time dawn began to break, you're still a few chapters away. I'd say that you are about a quarter of the way until you're done with this book.
Yeah. Okay. Anything interesting?
So far, some more detailing of the works of Idolanes, the naming of his cult that he started, the Reborn Blood, and just a general understanding of from the cleric following Idolanes, trying to capture him, that Idolanes is in fact working with some secretive group that the cleric cannot figure out quite yet. And that it's, the cleric believes that he is just one stop away from being able to meet and confront Idolanes after all of these years, with the help of a couple of wizarding friends who are also chasing Idolanes.
Okay.
Speaking of this Idolanes talk, by the way, I'm going to need another Constitution saving throw from
Oh my
Achaeus.
god.
Okay.
Oh.
Is there anything else in this morning?
I mean, I would go down and make coffee like I always do.
Okay.
I would go downstairs.
And get all the papers.
Go downstairs as well.
Also,
or
Go downstairs.
drink the coffee.
Okay.
We're all downstairs.
With a 5 on your con save, Gaius, as you make your way and other people see you, they notice that your one eye has now become wholly crimson.
Oh shit.
I'm not just talking about like the normal like part around your eye. I'm talking about like it's just all red.
Oh, like
Bad or good eye?
Bad eye.
This
It's
happened
like-
before, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh, before it's why can't I remember which parts of the eyes are which right now? The iris? Is that the one that's
Are you
colored?
talking about the color part is the iris.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just having a mix-up of things in my head right there. But yeah, before it was just the iris that was red. Now the whole eye is red.
What
do
the
I
fuck?
notice this? Do I have a mirror?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I mean,
Morning, Achaeus.
Good morning. I'm assuming I looked in a mirror and saw this, right?
I'm gonna get the fucking rope
Hey.
now.
I don't remember. You know, I think Zacchaeus does have a mirror, so you would have noticed it first before anyone else.
Okay.
I think all of you have mirrors. I think we've established. I know we've established Gale/Galen having a mirror.
Yes, because I generally cover
Yeah.
it up.
I have a hole in the wall.
Oh, ew.
No.
I never got the hole in the wall fixed. I have the one room
Oh.
that's a giant gaping hole in it.
Oh yeah. That's true.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Does
Yeah.
Achaeus come down with the eye like that?
That's a good question, actually. Does he come down like this? It's like
Oh,
You
God.
flip your hair to the other side.
his hair is parted on the other side. It looks really up. No. He'll come downstairs and he will be covering his eye.
Hi, Zacchaeus.
Morning, Achaeus.
Why do you have your eye cuff?
So this is bad.
I'm getting
And
the
then he'll
rope.
uncover it.
Oh my god.
Excuse me?
Nothing. It's not important.
I mean, I can't say it's great.
Yeah. It is.
Can you see out of it?
Should probably set my spells up.
No.
Oh, I don't listen. I don't know. Coffee?
Love it. Thorny
Till-
bullshit.
Take the cup of coffee.
It's probably long enough. Just get a few more feet.
What you doing there?
Just getting rope ready.
Oh.
I mean, are you feeling anything in any kind of specific certain way?
Am I feeling any different, Nate?
You don't necessarily feel different right now.
Do you
Right now.
possibly feel like there's a nut job that's taken over?
I've been feeling like that for the past half a year. Longer than half a year.
Specifically right now?
No, I am myself.
I mean, considering that, I think none of us have been stabbed yet. I think for the moment we're good.
Yeah, but I feel like he would lie to us, though, is the biggest thing.
Gosh, do I even want to attempt it? Do I even want to attempt that spell?
Your power word kill.
Are you saying this out loud, or are you just like just thinking?
I'm thinking to myself out loud.
Do
I'm-
whatever you need to do
Yeah,
to
you might
ensure
want to.
yourself that it's me.
You might want to cast magic before I cast gun.
Oh my god. Okay.
I think that's a
That's
little
fair.
unnecessary.
I
at this
mean, just
particular
well, if
moment.
it's you know who, I'm just saying.
I feel like it. I mean, I'm trying to say this without like an insult being in there.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he would have not brought it up immediately were it to be him right now, right?
All right.
Any
I-
pronouns Idolines, right?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Cool. Sorry then. So I mean, but I feel like they wouldn't have just like started with, by covering up the, I don't know. At the moment, I feel like we're fine.
Nah, I just don't trust it. I'll be honest.
You're valid.
Yeah, that's fair. Honestly.
I mean, I think if we're all at a point of understanding that we all kind of need each other to deal with the main problem that's Mordekash, then we should be fine.
I mean, I guess. Well,
I'm just very nervous about what this could mean.
I mean, yeah, no, the implication of it's not great. What it probably means is we might want to get you an eye patch.
Let me take that off.
or maybe like
Oh.
a bandage to cover it up.
No, never mind.
I'm gonna cast Detect Magic. First off.
Okay.
No, never mind.
A normal cast,
I'm,
not a ritual cast?
Yep.
Okay.
Your?
Okay, so you get the normal magic that you always see around everyone and all of their equipment.
Yesterday I felt that the necromancy on Achaeus was more potent. Is it even more potent now?
Make an investigation check.
Investigation? You have to look for it.
Oh my god, I'm not good at investigation, besties.
Say investigation or arcana, technically.
Same roll.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh, a 3. Hard to
Damn,
tell.
Man.
Stop rolling the same numbers both times.
I wonder.
2 5s and 2 3s.
What a wild thing. And the wild thing is that we've only rolled 3 so far. 4 3s in a row. Oh wow. Okay. I can't really tell much of a difference, if any. I'm gonna waste so many spells on this.
I mean, I'm sure we're not going to get like jumped in a street or anything, so use them
Hmm.
all.
Yeah. If
I'm gonna-
anything,
I'm gonna cast Remove Curse on Achaeus.
Oh,
is
what if that does it?
is this going to take a minute, or you just is like gonna?
That'd be
It's
so
an
fucking
action.
funny.
It's just an action.
So it's not going to take like a time
I
to cast?
just have to touch Achaeus.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go to the kitchen, grab some eggs. You guys need anything?
I'm good at the moment.
Oh, I already did it.
Twister?
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Alright. You put your hand on Achaeus and let this remove curse fly. And Achaeus, you don't feel any different.
That would have been wild.
Okay,
That is so fucking funny.
Bird.
Yeah, this powerful
he's
lich, all that was needed was a simple remove curse
All right,
spell.
I'm about
A
to do
third
one more
level
thing
spell.
that might make things really fucky.
Did anything happen while I was away?
No. But
It moved to
things
the other
might happen
eye.
if I do this. Can I tell where the necromancy is coming from off of Achaeus?
Oh, over. This is
All
etched
over?
into Achaeus' soul.
Oh,
All right, I'm gonna cast
Oh,
Dispel
okay.
Magic on Achaeus.
You're gonna cast what?
Dispel Magic on Achaeus.
Just eating eggs now.
you're using every single one of your spells, huh?
I said.
It's 8 a.m.
Yeah, it is.
Roll me your
So-
spellcasting ability modifier with a d20.
Okay.
Roll a nat 20. Make Nate give you
So,
something.
A wisdom check then.
Nat 20.
20.
820.
A20, dirty 20.
Okay. Can you ping the not detect? Can you ping the
The spell
spell
magic.
again? Yeah,
Uh,
just to get some clarification on how it works.
DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. Magical effect.
so even if it was DC 19,
True.
oop, I pinged remove curse.
You're cured. Look at you.
Okay.
Gosh, that's not how it's gonna work.
You go ahead and cast the spell
Fight Echo on
magic
these right now.
on Achaeus, and you feel something break. Achaeus, you don't feel any different. The eye is still crimson.
Huh.
Did they do anything? There's just been a lot of you just putting your hand gently on Achaeus' shoulder.
I felt something break. Do you feel any different?
No, I don't.
So are we done?
Range. Yeah, no, that's it.
Okay. Do you want to go lie down for the next 8 hours? Or...
No, I have things I gotta do. Sadly.
Okay.
I don't think I'm gonna get jumped in the middle of the street, so.
I don't know. It's Sharn. That tends to happen.
You could get murdered in an alleyway.
Yeah, just maybe don't go down alleyways. You know, this is like 90% alleyways.
I'm gonna try. Can I try? What's it called? What the fuck? The disguise self? Disguise self?
Did you just break his warlock pact?
Oh,
I'm gonna try disguise self to see if
Did
that'll
you just
like.
Yeah,
break
that's-
his warlock
that's
pact?
part of your like pact thing for warlocks, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
can
you're able
cast
to.
it without expending a spell slot.
Okay. Go ahead and describe what you look up like.
I'm just trying to change the fucking eye back to normal.
Okay. You're able to go ahead and disguise yourselves. That way the eye looks normal again.
Oh wait. I
thanks,
have
Well,
detect
I
magic
guess-
still up. What do I notice anything different with detect magic?
Yeah. Yeah, you can see that there is what is this guy's self? Is that illusion magic or enchantment?
Illusion?
I think it's illusion, so we'll say illusion magic.
Sky
I
self.
don't have this guy's self in my fucking.
Sky self is illusion.
Yeah, it is.
So we see it's fixed.
It's not fixed.
No,
No.
we don't see it.
Yeah, you see me cast a spell and then the eye goes
It's
back to
fine.
normal.
Yeah.
Did you?
Oh, right, you can do that.
Did you?
I
Okay.
use this guy's self. It's simply hidden.
Are you gonna tell us if it goes away though?
I can't tell if it goes away unless I look in a mirror.
Well, can you keep us updated so we just don't think everything's hunky dory and then it's worse?
I will let you know what happens. I don't know what this means and I don't know what's gonna happen, but I will. If anything changes, I will let you know.
Maybe now Chaos can be killed. I'm kidding. I'm not saying. I'm
Jesus.
Twister's not saying that. I don't notice anything other than the illusion magic on Chaos.
No.
The necromancy, presumably.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think so
The
this
only
time.
other thing is just with the papers outside.
Okay. The papers outside.
What do you mean? What magic on the papers outside?
You can sense that there's some kind of small enchantment magic.
On
I
the
go outside.
newspapers?
On my papers?
Okay, you go outside and see that there is some kind of square bit of enchantment magic somewhere hidden within the papers.
The newspaper.
Which one?
Let's go with the Sharn Sentinel.
Okay.
Sharn Sentinel. I open it.
Okay. You flip to where the enchantment magic is, and you can see that there looks to be a small advertisement kind of like stuck within the paper that as soon as you look at it, small sparks kind of like fly off.
Oh.
Me Tungies. It's a Me Tungies ad.
The advertisement
You know,
itself The advertisement itself says, "Come one, come all to the Mystic Market in Upper Dura. Get a chance to win a magic item."
Okay. Well, that's where the enchantment magic's coming from.
Can I talk in my head?
You can.
What's going on?
Can I insight check a chaos?
Certainly.
As he stares off into the distance.
Uh-huh.
Okay. That was a 16 give.
I mean, he's not trying to hide it. He's currently talking in his head.
Great. It's incredible. I'm casting Detect Thoughts.
Get the surface level thoughts. Okay.
Yeah. Which I feel like a conversation that you're having in your head is decently surface level.
Yeah. Do I get anything in response, or is he just gonna be
I handling a DM right now.
okay?
Sending a DM.
Don't send yourself in the mail, Nate. Womp womp wow.
Alright.
Oh.
Oh, I'm not too sure about that myself.
You don't even know.
No? Maybe you're just going through a new look. You've had a friend have changed himself recently. Maybe that's a change happening for you.
I'm gonna insight check him.
Alright, go ahead and try.
Is Idolany's gossiping about me? That little shithead. Can I hear
Hey.
Idolany's talk too, or can I just hear?
Okay, can I help the chaos in any way?
I think, okay, well, I feel like we've had pre-existing rules for this that you can also hear Idolany's, because I think there was a question of if people could hear both Gale and Galen inside your head.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we have discussed this.
So I can. Great.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
So in a insight gets me fuck all, I'm assuming.
Oh, yeah, tough to read. Especially with you just talking to a voice in your head.
Yeah. Great, helpful as usual. Awesome.
Well, if I knew the answer, I'd definitely give it to you.
I'm sure, 100%. That's always something you've given to me all the time.
I know Louise really is gaslight, gatekeeping, and girl bossing.
Manipulate, mansplain, male wife.
True.
That's all a case is gonna say, unless I'd always said something else. Otherwise, that's the end of the conversation.
That'll be it.
Okay.
Has Idolany's talked to any of us?
I
I
mean,
feel like he has.
spoken to me in my head when I've been talking to a chaos, and then talked to us as a chaos.
Yeah.
Oh no, I meant like not as a chaos.
Me.
No.
I think.
I guess at the meeting when he tried to kill Gale.
Yeah, but that
I mean,
was
he
through
was-
chaos.
Yeah, but in what other form is he gonna talk to you?
Well, yeah, like in my head when I'm having a conversation
Yeah.
with
Yeah,
you,
outside
he
of
then butts
that.
in. But like
Yeah.
that's I think the only time they've
Oh my
spoken.
gosh, how Galen and Idolany's interact. So it's just me.
Oh yeah, let's just make them talk.
Let's just make Nate talk.
I send Galen over.
Oh, Oh, this is quite unexpected.
No, I don't. Hey, they're both wizards. Maybe they'd get along.
Maybe. Yeah.
What's up with the paper?
Something about a what was it?
A magic shop.
Magic shop. Win a free prize, magic item.
Sounds
mean,
like a scam.
Probably worth investigating if we get a magic item out of it. Who knows what it could be?
Don't we kind of have other more important things to do?
I mean, we have a month.
I mean,
Not a month.
dependent-
No, we have like 2
What?
weeks.
We have
we
a
have-
week
oh,
until the masquerade.
A week until the first party, and then a few weeks until the party after that.
But we do have over a month until Mordecai comes back. I
Yeah.
believe is what Twister was talking. It was
That's what I was
Okay.
talking about.
I mean, a magic item, if it's something good, would be probably beneficial. But it could also just be like, I don't know, a wand that you point at someone and makes them smile. Right? It could be like a piece of
Yeah.
shit. It could be like a weird pair of underwear or something.
Yeah, it could totally be a weird pair of underwear.
Mm-hmm.
What
A
has
chip in
Twister
the chair.
done with?
What have you done with your metungies? Throw them in the trash?
That's a full mimic. You can't just dispose of it like that. It'll go
Yeah,
kill someone.
yeah.
I mean, it doesn't have any teeth, so.
Oh no, that's inhumane.
It's like decline a cat, unteething your mimic underwear.
God.
You gonna write down that quote for this session?
That's the name of the episode. Unteething mimic.
Teething your mimic underwear.
That's one of those ads that comes on, like, you know, in the middle of the night
Yeah,
to help with mesothelioma.
Oh my God.
mesothelioma.
Yeah. Yeah, so, I mean, what do we want to do? What's the plan for today?
I mean, I probably am gonna go talk to my house and talk to my parents,
Oh,
And then after
your
that-
parents, yeah.
and then probably go to the magic item shop since I'll have not much to do.
Would be idiotic.
I still-
to a building.
What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing. Dinner thoughts. It's fine.
And then
Will the building respond?
Velveteen.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh,
You said talk to your house and then pause for a brief moment and then
Oh.
you said your parents.
Nope. I get what you mean.
Womp womp.
But they call them, like, Dragon Mark houses, so... House would...
Yeah.
Correct.
He was making a dad joke.
Okay.
Sure. That's what he was doing.
So you need to talk to your house.
I want to talk to my parents, and then probably go to the item shop, and then afterwards see about getting a suit for the masquerade ball.
Probably be a wise idea.
And I eventually have to learn how to do freaking learn
Freaking...
manners
You gotta learn about forks.
and
And
knives.
knives and
Right.
where all
We
the
need
glasses
to
go.
have lessons on etiquette and how to compose yourself in a manner befitting of a higher class party.
And don't forget the dance lessons.
Thank you, voice from the.
I
Thank you for telling me.
Be like, remember, they have to dance too.
Idolities can be helpful every now and then.
Just like the Idolini just means some cryptic can be like, don't forget though that you have to teach them how to dance. So actually, hey, yes, real quick. I know I kind of like was like being sassy, but like you got to teach them to dance. You got to teach them how to line dance, farm boy.
So true.
Just go ahead and get that PL. You play the music. Play the music as you also make sure to go ahead and give them the step by step. And 1 and 2 and 1, 2.
Since I don't. Is it supposed to be Idolini saying that?
I
Idolini doesn't actually
Hello.
say that, but that was
I
supposed to
know,
be, yeah.
no,
what
I
if
know. That's what...
Idolini's was our dance instructor?
No.
God, I would watch that
That's
season
weird.
of Dance
freestyle
Moms.
dance instructor.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh,
I'll also add, and we're also going to have to do some dance lessons. I assume no one. Well, does anyone have any experience doing ballroom, higher class dancing? A little bit, Gail.
Yes and no.
Galen will respond in Gail's head. Yes, quite a bit of experience, actually.
Yes, quite a bit of experience actually. Galen does.
I figured.
Mhm. Don't know how his body knows it. If that's anything.
Well, maybe that'll make it easier because of muscle memory.
And he'll probably be right in my ear telling me, you know, where to put my feet,
Yeah.
where to put his feet.
Velveteen, any experience?
I mean, you know, a little bit of lawn, maybe some ballroom, tango. What's that one where you just, you know, a break. Is there any other one? Oh, the robot. Y'all have that down here in Sharn?
Not something generally accepted at a higher class party.
But it's really good though. I'm just saying. Just
I would suggest saving it for the club. And I don't know where Twister is. I
what's
see
causing
Steve
this?
in the edge of the frame, but
what's causing this?
Oh.
Who's to say?
There's Twister.
Velveteen's just gonna do a stinky leg in the middle of this super high class facility.
You're gonna get in there.
God.
You're gonna skank. You're gonna soldier boy.
you're gonna what?
You're gonna dab.
First of all, skanking is a real dance.
I know,
No. I'm saying it to Brian because Brian said you're gonna what? Skanking is how when you kick your vans while you're on a checkered floor.
Yep.
Yeah.
Twister, do you have any experience with dancing in a higher class setting?
I mean, I'll show you. I'm gonna dance.
You're gonna
So
throw
I'm
it
gonna-
back.
I'm gonna do a performance check. I really want this to be a nat 1. I really want this to be a nat 1.
Watch it be a nat 20. It's an
I
8.
mean, it's an 8.
It's not the worst. It's just not good.
Okay, well, it's something to work with.
I don't understand why your hands are up here and you're like folding them down. I don't understand that part of it.
Do you?
It's this
we're gonna
song
need
I
to
heard it from
get
called Caramel Dancing.
We are going to need to get a metronome.
Gesundheit.
We can get that easily enough.
Yeah, I figured we could just stop by a music shop.
What's the rest of y'all doing?
I have no plans currently, and I'm a little afraid to go out, if I'm going to be honest.
Well, I mean,
Don't you still need things for like access to the gala?
I have no idea how I am going to access the gala.
may
The
I?
one,
You may.
I mean, you're doing quite a bit of few things today, and you would need to find a dance class for you. And I feel like Achaeus could help a little bit with that, and we're supposed to stick together anyways. So,
yeah, we could maybe this evening try to go through some easier a beginner's course on it.
Yeah, we can do that.
To answer the question, I'm going to go visit Galen's parents.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah, that was my intention for the day.
where are they at?
We had just talked about it. We just
Uh,
Nate
North
told
yeah,
me.
Edge.
upper
North
north.
Edge.
Yeah, upper north edge. Because that's actually.
Okay.
Oh,
I was wrong last week about where they would be.
I've never been to North Edge.
I mean, I haven't been like, let's go to North Edge, because
I mean,
Yeah.
North Edge is kind of out of the way for a lot of things. No offense.
also true.
It really is.
Yeah.
Who goes to North Edge? Who goes to Memphis?
We did that one time.
That one time.
Yeah, I
Well-
mean, every time you've gone to like a theater, I think Memphis is where you go.
Yeah, so that one time when we went to the theater
Yeah.
with my son.
Oh,
Well, that area, it escaped. It just left. It's in that direction now.
North
It's-
Edge?
North Edge. Thank you. It came back.
Like
if
a boomerang.
You, yeah, like a boomerang. Boomerang, you do come back. I need to get my steps in for the day. Cause
Mhm.
would you possibly like accompaniment? I don't have to, truly meet your folks or your others folks, but
You can hang out outside.
I could just hang out and then,
It would probably be safe, yeah, if we traveled in a group. If you wish to walk that far,
I don't mind. It would be nice to, chat a little bit.
yeah, we can do that.
And then me and KS can go together.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can stop off and you can talk to your house. I will probably stay outside. I don't know how keen they would be to let me in again.
Maybe there's a music shop right next door.
Yeah, I can maybe see while you're doing that. I can try
Hey
to
kiddo,
locate
hang out in
a-
the guitar center while I go.
Yeah.
I can see if I can
There's a
find
Build-A-Bear.
music shop nearby to purchase a metronome.
You Twister
Yeah.
comes back and the guitar center's on fire and a chaos is just there with the metronome that's just ticking back and forth, back and forth.
Mundane thought.
Cool. So we got everything planned out.
Seems like it, yes.
I should probably put this away. I don't need this anymore.
Just the rope?
The rope.
Yeah. Probably not.
Yeah, probably not. Twister.
Okay.
I'm gonna be entirely honest. I did subtle spell freedom of movement when I saw you grab that, and then Twister dispelled it.
Okay, so Twister over there, the rope.
That's what I felt, Ray. Because the cells.
You can subtle cast spells.
Yeah, it's a newer thing, I guess.
That's
That's so
interesting.
cool.
Maybe
Yeah, I was-
well,
Freaking
Horrifying,
out
kind of actually,
so
when I
much.
think
It's-
about the
it's
ramifications.
interesting
of
to
that.
find this out now, but
I thought I did.
And then I
something.
did do it again after you dispelled it, so I used both
Oh,
of my
so-
sorcery
Oh,
points for
so
the
you're
day.
we're out of spells. Okay.
You know,
Jesus.
after a short rest.
Yeah.
well, okay.
Well,
I'm saying keep that away from me.
I mean, it's staying here. I'm not gonna touch it. I have no reason to bring it with me.
I'm not gonna do any of that. Like what the fuck?
I mean, maybe
I mean, if
No.
if I wanted to, I could just cast hold first. But even then, I'm not gonna do that. Because I don't have. A...
maybe Agent Squeak
How
could-
about we
could
not
find
list all
some.
the ways we could like either bond or hurt or like encage a chaos?
I would very much
Indeed.
appreciate that. I don't feel like having a panic attack right now. I'm already on the edge of it.
Glory?
That's- Yeah. Oh, you know what?
Edge of glory.
I
Mhm.
apologize, Agent Squeakers. You can do something with the rope.
Operative?
Operative
Operative?
Squeakers. I thought I always called him Agent. I didn't realize I was getting the namesake wrong.
Oh, it's operative because it's in my inventory.
Operative,
Why is
operative,
that-
operative Squeakers. You could do something with rope. Maybe make little my mouse friends out of little like rope.
What?
What?
It's a little sad. I was thinking more of like, an engagement course of like he could run up the ropes and jump from rope to another and like swing and practice his
Well,
parkour.
Well, we would have to set that up right
They're
now.
trying to get him on Ninja Warrior.
Well, right now
Have
it's just
you
like
heard
8
they're
feet
trying to
of
start
rope,
that?
and it's like 6
Yeah,
feet.
ever on
you know,
Ninja
of-
Warrior.
in
Yeah, I
width.
hear that's what Ilsa's actually got going on is the next thing. It's like a whole stunts course. Can we? Hey, hold up. What if?
Hey,
Hey, Nate.
Sharn's Ninja Warrior.
Yeah.
This is how we beat Mordekash.
Yeah, we
Three-
put him in
three-
Ninja Warrior and he falls in water pathetically during the first
We
one.
do a challenges 3. One's
That
go
looks like
fish.
a wet cat.
Two's Ninja Warrior. Third is to be determined.
Profit.
He tries to run up the curved wall and he just slides back on his sad little tail and cries.
I also imagine he's in like a large robe too while he's trying to do this and just trips immediately.
Well, he would come on, with the robe as like a bit and then like strips. Everyone's like, oh, wow. And then he would eat it immediately.
He would
He'd,
eat it on
he'd try to do the salmon ladder and he'd like get angled up weird and then fall dramatically. His tail would get caught.
Oh
He'd be
my God.
crying because he missed his one chance.
He really did.
You good, Nate?
So Nate.
Just Squeakers to go ahead and start playing with the rope as you all go ahead and make your way.
Operative Squeakers, make sure you take care of that.
We're gonna need it.
I hear a chirp from Squeakers as they continue to go ahead and just start tugging the rope along through the first floor.
Iron Squeakers is strong.
Yeah,
What the hell?
he is.
Not the whole
Grab the
thing at
rope.
once, just like tipping the end and pulling it.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, it's
It'd
like
be
8
really
feet of
funny
rope,
just
Nate.
fucking dragging it. Agent Squeakers is fucking ripped. Or
Operative.
I'm sorry, Operative Squeakers is fucking ripped.
Operative Squeakers is a secret were-rat that we've just kept in our home.
Gosh.
So
We departing?
Yeah.
we departing.
Departing.
Someone want to lock the door? Unless it
Locks
auto locks.
automatically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's magic.
But also, why lock the door when there's a gaping hole in our roof?
It's not my fault that it hasn't been fixed yet. The contractors haven't shown up in months.
I mean, call them? Have you reached out to them?
I thought they just showed up.
I mean... Shall we
think-
go?
Like you're annoyed. Okay, I'm sorry.
No, I'm not annoyed. We're about to go outside, and I have to get back
Well,
into
yeah.
character.
Okay, yeah,
Right?
yeah, sure, yeah.
Oh, that's fair.
I would just also recommend that maybe you reach out to the contractors, or we just hire someone to
I
do
just-
something.
Yeah,
I
you
just-
might want to get a refund.
See, I could have swore when they were, asked to repair things, they would have saw the big gaping wall and would have went, maybe we should fix that. But instead,
We
they
didn't have
just
the funds
didn't.
at that point.
We spent a lot of money on furniture
And the
written
stairs.
thing,
and the stairs.
Which one is still creaking.
And the fridge. And then we got that add-on basement that we didn't have before.
That was weird. That just kind of showed up one day.
It did for convenience.
But yeah, I'll get in contact with them. Maybe they'll be able to, take care of the large hole in the wall. It's very creepy.
Your nose is bleeding.
It's very creepy when you're sleeping at night and you hear whispers. And you're like, is that from inside or outside? And you're just worried.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's me.
Are you also getting voices in your head?
I just hear whispers at night, and it's
All right.
terrifying.
That's a different concern that we should talk about at some other point. We should
Sure.
investigate that one.
We'll shelve that for now.
Yeah, let's
Great.
put
I'll
a
say
pin
that-
in it.
I think that the two of us can agree that whispers in head, not always a good thing.
Great. When I get murdered
No.
at night, and you find my body, it's like now it's a priority.
Well, you hadn't brought it up until this moment, and we're about to go out. If you want to, do you want to lay down on the couch and I can pull out a clipboard?
I mean, what would you discuss? It's just
The whispers in your head, and what do they say?
I don't know if I said the whispers either come from outside or come
Should
from
we just,
inside.
go?
Mm-hmm. Well, what are they
let's
saying to you?
let's leave, Twister.
It's
Yeah,
just
let's
whispers.
go.
It's like
Okay, it's
like,
an
things
leave.
like that, and I'm worried.
Do you leave your door slightly cracked so operative squeakers can get in and crawl next to your ears and like breathe?
Because even if I lock my doors, there's holes in the wall he could just crawl through.
All right, so operative squeakers could be on your pillow, breathing in your little ear.
Oh, well, I don't know why operative sweepers would be doing that.
He likes warmth,
Oh,
which is why he generally avoids me.
I mean, I think you're very warm-hearted.
No, I can assure you it does not beat.
Oh, so they're
There we
already
go.
yeah, they're already a bit ahead of us. I know we're not keeping up with them, but
It'll be
they're a
that
bit
very
ahead.
awkward thing. They're probably about 20 feet ahead of us, and we're walking behind them, generally in the same route.
Do you want to just wait a few minutes and then we go, or
I don't mind being awkward.
it's not about being awkward. It's just at a certain point we're gonna split off. So
Let's just go.
Hey, Uber.
Taxi.
We're already calling it an Uber.
Okay, so Twister and Chaos, where are you heading to right now immediately?
House Starkinen?
Yeah, House Tarkinen.
Okay. And meanwhile, that means that Velveteen and Gale/Galen are going to Upper North Edge, right?
Going to my parents' house.
Okay.
Oh, would they be at work? Would they not be at home today?
Oh no.
Oh no, shucks, they're at work. Darn, drat.
That's
That's
not what
it,
Where does
they...
my mother work
Tomorrow.
from home generally?
Oh, they'd actually be home today. This weekend.
Damn it.
it's
shit.
a weekend.
God damn it. Fucking
Listen.
hell. God
Nate,
shit.
is it a Saturday or a Sunday?
Saturday.
Oh,
God,
yeah.
not even the Lord's Day. They wouldn't even be at church. Fuck. Damn it.
Galen on the outside.
Saturday's the holy day for the Undying Court, right?
They're Seventh-day Adventists, actually.
Yeah, they're there. They're there all the time. They're talking to Grandpa. They're talking to all Peepaw over there.
Oh, God.
people.
You're having this awkward conversation with the person you're pretending to be's parents, and you're gonna enjoy it.
Oh.
Joy
So-
asterisk.
You're gonna
Not really.
fucking like it.
So I'm not gonna meet them, or I might. I don't know how this is gonna work. Is there anything I should and shouldn't say? Just in case I do meet them.
To be completely forthright, I've never spoken to them.
Well, I know
That's
you're.
the very first encounter.
Well, I mean, I know you're gonna have a helping hand in that. So, does he have anything to say that I shouldn't say or do?
Mr. Lomeranos.
Hi. I prefer if you, Velveteen, want to go ahead and... I'd like him to... It'd be better probably if he just kind of, like, stays silent, kind of, like, stands in a... I guess, a regal or stoic manner from a distance at the time, so as to not accidentally infringe upon any of the mannerisms of my parents that they would deem to be unpleasant.
Fantastic. A role I'm born to play.
I mean, we can. Yeah.
What?
I relay all of that.
So just, I'm guessing, stand, don't act like I'm doing too much, and make sure it doesn't look like I'm loitering.
Probably. I mean, we could do it like if I don't want to do this in a way that makes you feel uncomfortable, but you could be like a bodyguard sort of situation, or something along those lines. If what would it be easier for you to have like an assigned role to play in the situation,
I mean,
or
it-
just
to,
a list of tasks?
to be very honest, if you need me to just, you introduce me as whoever, fake name, real name, up to you. Not gonna bother me. It might bother me a little bit,
I'm going to be doing a list of lies anyway, so I will probably give your actual name.
So
And honestly, probably I will mention that you are of a dragon marked house, if that is all right.
if you want to do that, that's fine. If you also want to, again, just say I am this and he is this, and he doesn't talk too much or whatever, that's also fine. But again, whatever you feel comfortable saying is what you can say. But
Wonderful.
I will not overstep my role.
I'd like to be
Alright.
clear that I'm not saying that he has to completely shut up. He's allowed to talk and introduce. Just be very mindful, because yeah, sometimes you don't want to make a faux pas.
You are definitely allowed to introduce yourself. I just avoiding a faux pas would be the preferred outcome of the whole situation.
Did he say something after I finished speaking?
Yes. That is what he said, yes.
Does he know that it's me and I tend to make a faux pas of myself?
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I'm using that word correctly.
I think he's just saying it kind of in general.
Okay, I will again do my best and play the role I need to play. So
All right. We're going to do great. I give him a very sporting, gentle punch tap on the shoulder. Haha.
I'm worried this is gonna go horribly wrong.
What? It couldn't possibly. Is the crack on my face too large?
Nate?
It's noticeable.
Do you mind if I do something?
Do as you will.
Okay. Yeah.
I hope I don't open my eyes and there's a gun to my head.
Where is? Oh, here they are.
What is this?
You keep your eyes closed.
Okay.
There we go. I hope you like cartoon dogs.
It's not really a formal look.
Well, it's a band-aid.
Right.
You can just say you got into an accident and you're recovering.
Mother, father, I banged my little head on the way here.
No, accidents truly do happen.
Right.
It's Marmaduke, by the way. So
I figured as such.
God, whoever makes Marmaduke's gonna watch this and sue the fuck out of me.
I think they wouldn't, because this is probably the most talk Marmaduke's gotten in the past 45 years.
Probably, honest to God.
What,
Yeah, but
other than a movie?
There's a
was
film?
movie?
Yeah, there's a movie.
I don't know who this dog is.
I know of the name.
Wasn't there a live action movie?
Yeah.
2022.
Here's the thing.
I want to say Owen
Here's the
Wilson,
thing.
but I think I'm mixing that up with Marley and me.
Wow. No, it was Owen Wilson.
You
You're
could
telling
line
me
up.
Lightning McQueen? My dad?
You could line up 10 cartoon dogs in a line. I'd like.
It's
Is
only
that
got
one
4.3
Marmaduke?
on IMDb.
Oh, that's Scooby Doo.
Well, there was a 2010 live action one.
There's been multiple movies.
Yeah, there's a 2010 live action one, then there's a 2022
Oh, Mama Doo.
Oh, Marmaduke.
animated one.
I like that. I'm like looking at this screenshot on IMDb, and it's a picture of a dog, and there's a cat in here, and it says Owen Wilson and George Lopez and Marmaduke, and I'm like, these are animals. Anyway, we are going.
All right. Let's go ahead and start with Twister and the Chaos
Thank God.
first.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm so actually stressed about talking to my parents.
And I'm not stressed about talking to my.
We'll brag about it.
God forbid I talk to mine.
We'll go after. No I'm kidding.
No.
Okay. So, Twister, you're making your
Hi.
way back to your parents' house or to House Tarkin? Okay.
House Tarkin.
Okay, you go ahead and make your way over to the
It's a good question.
Okay, you make your way to Middle Central Plateau, and you go ahead and see that there is Lady Tappan's house, which you know to be the secretly be the house for House Tarkanen.
Hmm.
Bit of the normal affair of people that walk around the city at this time and in this location. Bunch of people making their way just to different offices and other places of work within this district. A lot of some people who are dragon marked and don't know any of the wiser that the house that's is their enemy is right next to them this whole time.
Hmm.
Right. You go ahead and approach the building and make your way in.
I'm gonna say out.
Okay.
Just yeah. I'll tell Twister like as we're like getting near like I'll meet you outside after you're done. Just
Okay.
whoever's done first will meet back here. I'm going to go find a music shop to purchase a metronome at.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll
In
let you know
case
when I'm out.
Okay, so case you tail off to look for a nearby music instrument shop.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll get to that later then.
Okay.
Okay. Twister.
Oh.
You make
I-
yourself inside the mansion, and you can see that there are a few people moving around the space. At the interior, this looks to be like they're back into their masquerade form. That they're trying to make this look like a house that anyone and everyone can just go ahead and walk through, meet with each other, have some tea in different locations. You don't see any marks or armaments out in the open right now, as everything's trying to be maintained in a peaceful manner. And as you make your make your way inside as well, you are approached by a tall elven man and who's dressed as a butler, and just approaches you. Hello, sir. How may I help you?
Hi, is the lady in?
Lady Tavern? What business would you have with her?
Business regarding the aberrant?
You just say that out in the open.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Business regarding other things. I don't know what to say. I had an entire week where I thought about this, and then it just went all out my head.
What about the house?
Business regarding the house.
What's your name?
Twister.
Full name?
Carbon.
Give me a second, I'll check with her. And the elf go ahead and walk down the walk through the open space to one of the back rooms, and leaving you just kind of alone for the most part, just kind of looking around, seeing some people who seem to be gossiping in various different corners. So you don't recognize a lot of these people here. Make a perception check.
Oh my gosh, perception? Oh.
Okay, a 14. So you have yourself spent whittling away at your own thoughts for several minutes before the butler returns. The lady has a few minutes to spare with you. If you would mind following me.
Of course.
Okay.
Go with.
not a unfamiliar route you have to take as you make your way through the same door. The elven man made his way through as well. Make a few twists down the hallways in the back of the mansion before you come to the offices of Lady Thora Tavin. And the butler knocks on the door. My lady? He has Twisted Coppin to speak with you. And he'll open the door for you. I'll wait for you to go inside and close the door again.
I will go in.
Inside, you see the same office setup that you've encountered before for meeting with Lady Tavin, aka Lady Tarkanen, who is not in like her battle-ready wear, but instead in a green dress. Seems to be getting ready for like noon and afternoon affairs soon enough to mingle with everyone, probably take onto the side of her job, which is about securing funds and meeting up with nobility to get their support. She's just kind of looking over some letters as you enter within. Hello, Twister. What did you need to speak about? Something come up at
my
the
lady?
agency.
A few things. First off, I think you should probably know about this. And I will take off just enough armor to show my tattoo. Is there anyone around here, by the way, other than me and her?
Right now, right now there wouldn't be anyone in particular. Make another perception check.
This time I will cast guidance. Never mind.
Natural one's a
Nat
natural one.
Natural one. Natural one's a natural one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna take off my armor and show my.
You see Thora Tavin's eyes kind of like change for a second. There seems to be a bit of a sheen that goes away soon too, as she looks over. We finally got to your own apprent, Mark.
Yeah, I appeared a day ago. Has it been a day? I think it's been a day.
Yeah, it's been a day or two.
Yeah. It's either one or two. I can't remember. 2? Okay. I trust Stone. Yeah, I got this, and then not even 2 hours after, I got a message from the man of the house.
I don't know who you could be referring to. I'm the only owner of this house.
Hallis Tarkanen.
He's making an insight check right now.
What do I make?
Trying to make persuasion check.
Persuasion, fuck, okay. 17. Oh wait, I have the guidance that I had done before. Woo! 18.
Okay. Alice Tarkanen, who's been dead for over 1,000 years.
Yes, I know it's a lot. A lot of things happened the past since we last talked
But the rumors
about.
he's actually back.
Yes. He was in league with a Rakshasa that was looking to take over the city, destroy it, named Mordekash. But
Can't say I'm familiar with the names of Rakshasas.
I mean, they were mainly trying to bring their, or yeah, they're mainly trying to make a goal that I don't fully understand what their goal is, but it's not good.
Sorry, just like benefits. Tavin was never told about Mordekash, right? Just getting that to see if like
I think that was before we started deciding that we should tell people.
okay. Okay, just getting a confirmation there. Okay.
And yeah, I don't see a reason to keep it from her anymore. Uh, so yeah, I'm gonna tell her all about Mordekash, all about what we know so far, and about Hallis's appearance. Like when he showed up. So we don't have to like go over everything.
And wait, you fought with Hadis as well as conversed with him.
Wait, what'd you say? Fought?
Yeah, fought.
Yes. He was in league with Mordekash for a brief time, but after we had defeated Mordekash and killed him, Hallis stopped all hostile activity with us and let us go. And then when I got my dragon mark, Hallis contacted me and helped me with my dragon mark, but also had a deal or something of the like with me.
Deal.
He said that he wants his house back.
I think I've told you before about my own feelings on the matter, should the rumored Hadis turn out to be true or not. While great and grand for a figure like him to be here again, I have to say this is my place now.
And that's why I wanted to give you the warning. Because Hallis said that he's going to take it back by force if need be.
You're not doing a good job of convincing if that was your duty.
I know that he is a very powerful figure, but I also don't want to I don't know. Genuinely. But I know one thing is that if he gets power, I feel like he's just going to go and return to what he was doing before.
His war never ended.
It doesn't seem like it.
Lister,
Mm-hmm.
would you come here as a messenger? As Hallis Tarkinen's aide? Or as someone trying to warn her and protect?
The latter.
Roll either persuasion or deception, depending on if that's Twister's actual motivation. or believe.
Let me see if they're the same role. I'm gonna keep this one hidden, and I'm gonna let you know. Nate.
You fucker. Let us know.
How do I hide a role?
/W.
Or just make it a GM all the time.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, /GM roll.
If I see it, I'll close my eyes and I won't look. Ooh.
Oh wow, that was not a good roll.
Oof.
That
Uh-oh.
sucks. Oh no.
You know what? I'm gonna use a hero point.
Oh.
Probably a good idea.
And how do you think your... Actually, let's see this result first.
See if the hero point actually does anything.
Actually, a good roll.
And how does your hero point help you with this?
Well, I would have my shield with me strapped, like, it would be on my back, but I took off some of my armor, so it's probably next to me on my side. I'll have that kind of just start gleaming a bit, and as it's gleaming, it kind of washes a faint radiance all around me.
Thank you for staying a part of this house.
And let me DM you what roll that was.
Okay.
I can find your DMs.
And Brian's so popular, having trouble finding. Okay. Thank you. Okay, thank you for being a part of this house. Hardest ones to have this. They'll have to find himself fighting a bloody battle over it instead. I built this. I borrowed his name, yeah. But this is the house I built. These are the people that are my family. You can meet me head to head with Dolph if he really wants it.
You love to see it, honestly.
Because it's inspiring to hear.
It's sad to face a hero. Guess that's how the saying goes.
So, if we get word of anything else regarding him, I'll let you know.
Very well. That's... Keep matters on that to yourself. I will speak to everyone else here about this. I'll be able to judge loyalties myself.
What about my friends? The Eyes of Many.
This is not their house. It's not their fight.
All right. Understood. Do I have to roll something for that?
No?
No? Okay. Great. I will
You go
put
ahead.
back on my armor.
Okay. Getting yourself up and prepared. As Thora looks back, reaches a hand out, and a rat leaps up onto her arm. She goes ahead and whispers something into the rat's ear and lets it scurry off past you as the door is opened.
Got it. I will make my way out.
Do we do a chaos now? Sure, let's get to a chaos since we're still over here.
And it's a fully normal scene of buying a metronome. Nothing bad happens.
Yeah, I'm a little afraid that something has to happen.
I mean, first you gotta look for the music shop. I mean,
Make a perception check. Do you see it?
don't do that. No, don't do that. Kids might have to use a hero
Don't
point.
do that. Okay, no. All right, what's up, Nate?
But
What do we
yeah,
do?
you go ahead. You're able to go ahead and find a music shop. Not too
Uh-oh.
not too without too much difficulty. It's called the Golden Harp. It's not the grandest of size of places, but it seems to be of good quality, and you can see like there's still plenty of otherwise tough to find instruments within. After all, the Central Plateau is one of the richest plateaus, richest quarters within all of Sharn, so things tend to be on the higher end here.
Yeah.
But it's not too difficult for you to find this within the art district of this area. You go inside, make a perception check as you begin looking for your metronome.
Oh God.
Okay, that's
Hero point. No, I'm kidding.
Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
You're gonna have to ask an employee for help, dude. Oh my
Mm.
god. If you can find one. Holy
I can't roll
shit.
investigation to try to find a metronome.
Oh, that's not what the roll was for.
I figured not, but you know.
Your mom's there. Uh-oh.
You go ahead and begin your search for a metronome. It's
Oh,
passing by like the woodwind section, getting closer to where the pianos are kept.
Case is distracted as he's like looking at the different instruments, almost kind of longingly, like, oh man, I kind of wish I could buy one, but I'm not going to. That's why he has it too, because he's distracted by the instruments on the wall.
You continue
Okay.
the search for your metronome before kind of like finding a little shelf that has a small selection of different ones that you can go ahead and just kind of like set and begin seeing them kind of like go back and forth, making the click, 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 click. And as you kind of like do that, it gets a little bit lost and like almost hypnotized in the pattern.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You hear
That's
behind you,
That's right.
Chaos. The familiar sound of your mother.
Called it. You got. You got, dude.
Do I turn around? Do I turn around?
Dang, if only you didn't use your spell so you could just dimension door out this.
I did use I used both of them.
For freedom of movement.
It hasn't been an hour, Nate.
You haven't been short resting either.
Oh, after a second, I'll turn around.
Alright. And you are greeted by the same gorgeous visage that your dear mother has on her. She is in a nice... she is in a very nice gown at the moment. Not necessarily for a formal matter, but seems to be one meant for like just walking about the place. And that she's just kind of like bent a bit, looking down at you as you're looking through the shelves, and you can see a bit of a her eyes just begin examining every bit of you. Focus on your face.
Yeah, because
Oh.
there's the he didn't bother to hide the scar when he used the sky self. It was purely just to hide the red in his eyes.
And like she'll go ahead and just plant her hands on either side of your face. Oh dear. What happened to you all these years? Are you?
Hold on, speaking of mothers.
Oh.
Perfect timing. Like it was known.
This stream is brought to you by Me Tungies.
Yeah. Visit your local Meat Tungies store for the chance of a free gift today.
This Twister did a new job at Me Tungies.
Okay, your
Oh my god.
your mother just keeps on like looking over your face. Oh, there's a bit of a mess as well. Have you been getting any good food? Look, you're skin and bones.
Mother?
Yes?
Please don't touch my face.
Very well, sorry about that. Did you get my letter before? We got a reply.
I did get your letter. I haven't had the time to reply yet.
I'm sorry to hear that you've been so busy. It's been quite a few weeks.
Yes, I have been quite preoccupied with my current career, so I haven't had the chance. My apologies.
Oh. Well, if you say so, but you have a career. Oh, is it entertainment? So did you go ahead and end up being one of those wandering bards looking for a small coin? Or you didn't take up adventuring, did you? Is that where you got your... Oh, please tell me you didn't get that in a fight.
That's none of your business, actually. I simply stopped in for... I have been working in the lower districts.
What? Oh. And how long have you been here?
Not long. A few months at most. I don't intend to stay around either. Merely a short business venture. I wasn't prepared for this.
You want to talk this over at a tea? We can do this sometime soon. We can go ahead and meet tomorrow if that's what you'd like.
That works for me.
I could. Good to see you again. I know things weren't great last time we all saw each other, but it's lovely to see you again and see you at all.
It's good to see you again too, Mother.
Buying the instruments here, I assume.
No, I simply came for a metronome.
Oh, very well. Hope you've been taking to your studies with instruments still. If you were such a lovely piano player, that's how I found out that you're over here still. When you were
Yeah,
practicing on one.
yeah. I haven't had the time to, if I'm going to be frank. So
They keep you busy.
yes, quite busy. Just a lot going on.
I suppose we are all busy ourselves.
Yes, that's what an adult is. Is being an adult is like.
Comes with the territory.
Yes. If you'll excuse me though, I need to get back to one of my friends, and we have some other business to attend to. So I will see you tomorrow for tea.
Good to see you again. I look forward to tea.
Good to see you too, Mother.
She'll go ahead and make her departure. You can see that seems to be going over to look over some of the different kind of like pipe instruments like flutes and the like. Probably to add to a
Insight
collection.
check her.
Certainly. And what are you looking to insight?
Just the overall vibe of what she felt of during the conversation. If it's a true, oh, I'm actually happy to see you, or
15.
Wow, that's really good for you.
Yeah.
It is good for
Yeah,
me.
you
I
had to
rolled
roll
an
an
18 on
18.
the die. Look at me go.
Your mother seemed genuinely happy to see you and worried over your appearance. There was some stuff that seemed to be you feel like was a bit of the same old from before you left Sharn, of like, oh yeah, just immediately get to business as well. Yeah, but yeah.
Incredible. I'm gonna buy my metronome and leave as quickly as possible.
Okay.
Not gonna stay to look at the string instruments like I wanted to.
The metronome will cost you 2 crowns. So 2 copper.
Yeah, I figured. I will pay that and get the fuck out. Go back to where I'm supposed to meet Twister. I wanted to look at those violins. Missed opportunity.
Rats.
But yeah, I guess I assume that me and Twister meet back up.
Yeah. Oh, there you are.
Did it go well?
It went pretty well actually. I'll fill you all in once we get back.
Okay. I got the metronome.
Everything good?
I have tea with my mother tomorrow.
Oh, you ran into your mom.
Yep.
You don't seem too happy about it.
Nope. It was awkward, and I had to bite my tongue a lot. And now I have to go through a whole awkward talk with, I assume, both my parents tomorrow. And she was so worried about my face because I wasn't expecting to meet her, so I didn't cover up the scars. And
I mean,
I did want to try something.
oh,
I'm gonna drop my disguise self.
Okay. The red eye is there.
Okay. I was gonna ask Twister, do you see it? It's still there.
Yeah.
Okay.
At the very
Awesome.
least, you didn't see that.
No. I'll redo it. This time I'll actually cover up the scar and make the eye look like it's not damaged. Just
Mhm.
okay. Well, back to the agency,
Do you
or
want
to the.
someone with you when you go there?
Well, you want to get to the magic shop?
Oh yeah,
Do I want someone to go with me when I go to Teef with my parents?
yeah.
No,
No.
no.
Okay.
I
'Cause
know
didn't
my
know if you
parents.
wanted the.
I know my parents. They will rip every little thing apart about everyone they encounter, and I don't want to put any of you through that.
That's fair.
They are those types of people.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
no, I will suffer alone.
Okay. Well, if you need anyone, I mean, I'm willing to bet all three of us would be willing to go, but
I know. I don't want to put any of you through that.
that's fair. All right. Oh, actually, I have to hit my parents' place real quick.
Okay.
I just
Well,
want to tell them about the.
okay. Well, we can do that, and then you want to go to the item shop.
Yeah, it'll be a quick thing.
Okay.
To my parents' house.
Well, I'm assuming we're shifting scenes to a different
Yeah.
parent's house.
Yeah.
As we go ahead
Episode
and
is
shift
Awkward
over.
Encounters with Parents. Good title.
Yeah, there's a bunch of awkward conversations with your fictional parents.
Yep.
Well, in this case, even faker fictional
Yeah,
parents.
'cause they're not my parents I'm talking to. My parents haven't come up, except
Yeah.
for vaguely that one time when Idolines talked
yeah.
to me.
Yeah, they just live in a
Oh.
completely different country.
Yeah, they do.
But yeah. Velveteen and Gale, both of you step off of your airship that you've taken to come over to North Edge. As you see the many spirals of dense wood that make up a lot of the buildings and towers for this more spectacular section of the quarter, where the Temple for the Undying Court, as well as the embassy to Aranel, where Galen's mother works as the ambassador, are all assembled, this being the largest population of Irony elves. Stepping forward, continuing your journey into the lavish. Sorry, I had a word blank right there. Mind blank. Like that is the right word, right? Yeah, lavish.
Yeah.
Mansion of the Laura Moraleses. We'll go ahead and take our break right there. Be back in a few minutes. Hope everyone make sure to take care of yourselves. Go ahead and get up, stretch, drink some water. Work on your stress for having to realize how to talk to your character's parents. Oh yeah, see y'all in like 5 or 10 minutes. Take care of yourselves. Alright, and welcome on back, everyone. Hope everyone had a good little bit of a break and took care of themselves. But yeah.
I'm going to have cast Alter Self
Oh?
before I entered.
Okay.
So- My, scars are gone and I look less like a gaunt corpse.
Okay. Probably a smart idea.
Yes.
Let me go ahead and just pull.
No, what do you need to pull up?
Oh, don't worry about it. Just some random things. It's okay. Okay,
Yeah.
but you go ahead and open up the. Oh, sorry. You approach the doors to the Laura Morales estate with Velveteen. How do you approach this?
As we're just approaching the doors. Are you ready?
Yeah. Why
Right.
wouldn't I be?
I'm just making sure. I don't want to get everything started before we're all prepared.
I mean, you just kind of did do a few things before we even entered, so
I gussied myself up a little bit. I made sure my tie was straight
I mean,
and that my hair was perfectly coiffed.
and your face is different a little bit.
What do you mean? This is what my face has always looked like.
Okay.
I knock on the door. Or use one of the knockers on the door. Or
Alright.
a doorbell.
After you announce your presence, you hear footsteps approach the door, and the large, wide doors to the estate open up to the outside, and you are greeted by a butler as well, who goes ahead and just looks over you. Good, Galen.
There was no need, but thank you. Are my parents around at the moment?
Yes, they have been enjoying their time in the study room.
Hmm.
Would you like me to take you to them?
Please, that would be absolutely lovely.
Very well. Follow me.
Mhm.
And you'll go ahead and get escorted to see. Right. Let me know if I get these pronunciations wrong.
Nate,
Asluina and Niaia.
yeah, that's them. I had to look at them again and be like, how is my mother's name spelled? Yep, you're correct. Niaria, yeah.
Yeah, you can go ahead and see these two elves currently sat on different couches within this. You already had to walk quite a bit just to get to the study room, and the study room itself is what could probably account for a library to some other people, as there's just several rows of books of all kinds of manners, different topics that I'm kind of like lined up over here. There's a table where you can see that Nia is currently sat. I'd like you to go ahead and give the descriptions for how these two look.
Great, totally prepared for that one.
Sorry.
Yeah, totally prepared to describe what Galen's parents. What the fuck does Galen even look like? Hold up. I haven't at all been thinking about what Galen looks like recently. Oh, he's a strapping high elf. That's lovely for him. So I think they're both very beautiful. They probably look a lot like Galen, also with like incredibly pale skin, like he does. I think my mother would have like the same kind of like light brown hair, probably like long, but usually kind of like pulled back into a bun more than likely. While like my father probably also has long hair, but it's usually just like slicked back and you know, like
Yeah.
Elrond ass looking ass elf. Probably is what my dad looks like. And they're fancy, tall, fancy elves. I do think Galen is surprisingly short in comparison to them.
All right, thank you.
Mhm.
You go ahead and make your way over to the study room. The butler will bow again before heading off to go ahead and get back to whatever business he was working on.
Thank you
You
kindly.
Nia is the first to look up, kind of like it, just one hand on a book, another sipping at tea. Ah, Galen.
Mother. Father.
As the one-hour goes ahead and just kind of like goes from looking at like a book that seems to be about like intercommerce law, double checking some notes, and his own side with a candle helping with light. Looks over to you all. Looks over to you. Just nods his head and goes back to his work. And here continues. To what do we owe the pleasure?
I thought I was about to do time a visit, and it is lovely to see the two of you are doing well as always. This is one of my compatriots, Mr. Velveteen Despero of House Thrask, right? Yeah, I'll say that with confidence. I think that's the name of the house.
That is. Yeah.
Great.
Oh, a Dragonmark member.
Hmm.
Lovely to see that you have such friends in high places still.
Of course.
Well, to be fair, I apologize to interrupt. I do work for your son, so even in high places, your son was very nice and generous enough to allow me to work with him.
As Lunar will go ahead and look up again. Oh, be that detective business.
Yes, that would be it, Father. Yes.
Huh.
How are things, if I may? I gesture to probably a chair.
Oh yes, go ahead and take this seat right here. I like the mom goes ahead and goes shows for like a empty seat on the other side of the table she sat at right now.
I will sit very, very lightly.
Does Velveteen just stand?
Oh yeah, I'll stand behind their
Okay.
seat as they sit and talk to their parents.
How have things been? It has been quite some time. Obviously, we've
Things
sent you a letter very recently.
things have been quite pleasant. Talks between trade through here and now are all going quite well. Your
Yeah.
father is going ahead and helping figure out some of the taxes that would have to be accounted for, as well as any other laws that could come up with commerce for some new agreements that are being worked on.
It's absolutely lovely. I'm sure that's taking a lot of his time.
Many books to pore over. So many notes and business meetings for both of us.
I'm very lucky to have caught you, and you are both here. I feel very. I apologize for not sending word ahead of time that that you would be expecting me today. We were just in the neighborhood.
It's always good to see you, son.
Thank you, Mother.
I'm sorry to hear about your own recent business. Glad that you seem to be
Yes.
doing well now.
It is, I will not lie, difficult, but commonly Nan and Cyril are safe visiting family, so they due for a visit anyway. I just wish the conditions for it were better.
Aslovenar will go ahead and look back from his notes to look to you. You know, accountants don't have their houses bombed.
I'm sure, Father, that there was probably an accountant at some point whose house has been bombed.
Can't say I know. I have to
Hmm.
look up on that. And he'll just go
Yes.
back into his notes.
I'm sure there's a book on it. But yes, I'm forever thankful that they were all right, and I've, of course, continued to stay here to resolve that whole situation and the matter there. Well, I have other business, of course, in the city with our industry. Just sort of a matter I wish to discuss with you, Mother, if I may.
Oh. He goes ahead and sets the tea down, puts a bookmark into her book and closes it, puts it down as well. How may I be of assistance to you?
I'm sure you're both very aware of the event taking place on the 6th of the next month.
Ah, yes, the gala. Yes,
Yes.
we were invited to go again this year, this month.
That's absolutely lovely to hear. I'm very excited to hear that for the two of you. No invitation, of course, came through for me or anything, did it?
No, should go ahead and kind of like
You don't
see
need to
there's
sift through your paperwork, Mother. It's all right.
no. You should have got some letter from someone. Let me check real quick. She'll go ahead and stand up, kind of like go to a desk, open up a drawer, just kind of like sift through some letters, something like. Oh, there's a letter for a college reunion. One of your classes wants to meet sometime. Your literature class.
I would like that letter as well, if at all possible. I like my literature class.
And yeah, we'll go ahead and hand the letter over to you, kind of like sift through some more. I'm sorry. I don't see an invitation for you.
It's really unfortunate. I was hoping that I could have gone this year, but I suppose it's always next time.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay. With advantage?
Yeah.
I'm so stressed out. Just roll the dice. 26. I'll roll a knowledge of a past life if I have to.
You don't have to, as Galen's mother just continues to, kind of like goes to a contemplative look. I'm sure we can look something up with Lady Eartane.
I don't want to make a whole hubbubaloo with Lady Eltane if we don't have to. I just...
if you don't want to if you wish not to have a new letter made for you, we can see if there's someone who's still looking for their +1.
Wow.
It would be a little awkward.
I mean, yes.
So that's why I feel like it'd be better to just have an invitation sent to you and work a favor. You really do. It's nice to know that you have finally looked to entertain positions such as going to these kind of events.
I think we've gone on for long enough. I'm still, someone of import in this city, and it would be appropriate for me to attend and get to mingle with people that I don't necessarily get to mingle with anymore.
The father goes ahead and turns around again. Oh yes, plenty of future clientele for you to meet up with when you join me for accounting.
Of course, yes. and plenty of other people that could have things that need done or issues that they have and cases they need solved.
That's for the
The more
police
people
to
out there,
work
the more
with.
people I can help. I mean,
You'll go and you'll go up out of that business eventually.
I'm sure I will, but I haven't yet. So I will continue to meet possible people that need help from someone who wants to help people.
Very well. Make your mark however you wish in that regard.
And I have.
Glad to know that you are having fun with it. And your father just kind of, oh, not your father, Galen's father just smiles, which you can tell is him thinking, the flights of fancy are going well for him. Galen, you feel, have like that same, inside, like, flights of fancy. Actually, this is what I feel like is what I'm actually meant to do.
If it wouldn't inconvenience you too much, Mother, I don't wish to put your, of course, never put any position of yours at risk or anything of the ilk, but if at all possible, it would be lovely.
Well, it's just a simple invite to the gala. It shouldn't be that big of a favor.
If you say so, it would mean a lot to me, and it would mean more, of course, to me if Carmelina could attend with me as well. But I don't want to put her in danger again.
Well, I'm sure that you and her can attend in a future one. You've got plenty of time to.
Yes, with all the
Spend.
connections that I will make at the gala, when I am welcomed back next time, we can attend together. And it's been too long since we've been to an event together.
Oh,
You and I. Us. I guess
Sure
my
has.
father.
Yeah.
This guy.
it has been quite some time, hasn't it?
Yes.
When was the last party we all attended together? It wasn't your wedding. I know there's something more recent than that. Oh well.
Galen, do you know? Just in my head.
Galen.
Was it your wedding that was presumably over 70 years ago?
No, it wasn't. It was the most recent one that was all attended was for Leonel's third birthday. We got a big event for him. Just wanted to make something big for him eventually.
That would have been Cyrano's third birthday, Mother.
That's right. Thank you for the reminder.
Of course, yes. That was an incredible time, a lovely party.
I hope he's whenever Cyrano comes back, you can have return back to the theater. I've heard he's had some plenty good roles there.
Yes, his performances have been lovely. Have you gone to see any of them?
Haven't had the time.
Your job is very taxing and all of that. I fully understand.
We can arrange to see one sometime. I can try to work. Yes, I'll try to work some time now. It'd be lovely
Again,
to see
I
the
know-
child.
Yes, it would be. Of course, I never want to take you from your position. I understand how crucial and critical it is for, Corvair and Aranel as a whole.
Yes, but you can't always be too busy for family, right?
Of course, never too busy. Hence why I'm here. But I, of course, also don't want to take your time if you are quite in the middle of the book, and father, of course, is working.
Oh. It's okay. If you wish to continue chatting, I'm just enjoying my day off for now.
Yes, but we can chat some if you would. Do other things that you would like to chat about?
Well, certainly. Well, what business do you do down in those lower Dura?
Um, detective work. We help individual clients with cases of either missing people or stolen items, people that think they are going to get murdered or attacked by anyone. Yes. We were in Upper very recently working on a case which what the fuck was their family name? The Reyes? The Raylas?
The Raylas,
I don't know
yeah.
if you've heard about the Raylas and their recent death. We were put on that case to help work on.
A terrible event that all was. Glad that it's all settled now.
Yes. It is good that we came to the conclusion of that one.
And I'm certain you were able to get the person who was involved arrested. What is it? Oh, that trash person. I hear that's who committed it all.
That yes was the individual that was that was found guilty of the whole thing, the whole incident.
I hope the watch capture her eventually, so she
Yes.
can pay for her crime.
That would be I do hope that that Iana does capture her at one point. Not a lie.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm like I can't just lie to them. I don't know why I'm like I'm gonna zone of truth this one out, but it's like
Well, Yana specifically, I guess Trish would be someone for such a high important character within the watch to go after. If not them, then maybe one of the, I don't know, dreadful affair. Maybe one of the king's special guard are the ones that go after Trish instead.
that I don't know. I haven't luckily had any encounters with them as of yet. Or they just haven't found our way to us. Haven't known how good of a source of information we are yet.
Oh, that's enough dreadful talk, such as that, though.
Yes, apologies. I don't want to bring discussions of that into your home.
Yes, I just hope that perhaps something already set for the gala to wear.
Yes, I do.
Oh, that's wonderful. I was worried that... I know how specific you are about wanting to make sure that everything is from your wife.
Yes.
And Carmelina makes such wonderful way. I still hold some of the dresses she's made for me in high regard.
She's incredible at what she does. Yes. Now there was a special outfit that was always set aside for just that case to happen, and it luckily survived the bombing.
And such a special taken care of. Well, must be. I can't wait to see what you all look like, you and whoever you bring with you.
Right, because I would get a +1 theoretically.
Certainly.
Yes, well, I mean, we can't be too matchy, of course, but well, and I don't want to give you any spoilers, Mother. You don't trying to sneak a little surprise out of me. No. You'll get to the
Oh, you
grand
caught me.
unveiling when we are there. Very catchable.
Unless there's anything else you'd like to discuss, we can go ahead and just end right
Nah,
there.
I'm done talking with my
Yeah,
mom.
things, go ahead.
I'm done.
Okay.
I am done talking with my parents.
Just some more conversations afterwards, just different states of affair between the two of you as you go ahead and make your departure.
Thank you again for your time. It's always lovely to see you.
It's lovely to see you as well, Galen. Take care. And Galen's father also kind of like just looks up as well, stands up, moves over, and reaches a hand out for a handshake.
I'll shake my father's hand.
It's been a pleasure to see you as well, Galen. Take care of
You.
yourself. And just remember, there's always room for you here.
I know. It is, trust me, a very warming thought. Be well, father, mother. I'll see you at the gala.
You can make
Gay
your way.
speed walk out.
The gayest speed walk on a straight man.
Yeah.
Alright.
We get out of the estate and probably 2 blocks away.
And 2 blocks away.
Yeah, what if they're listening? I don't know. They're not. They don't care, but
What if?
that didn't go horribly. I don't think.
I mean, I guess it went fine. I'll be honest, I don't truly know.
I mean, I got an invitation to the gala out of it. Theoretically.
True. It's just. It was weird.
Which part of it? Part that. The way that they are, or the whole actual situation of the fair?
Yes. I've never seen people be like that to one another in terms of parent to kin, but I don't know.
Which my father?
Both. Your mother being kind of just indifferent, and your father being very distant unless you follow in his footsteps or just in a general direction that's not the one you're currently going in.
We haven't been to a family party together in 67 years.
So that's bad.
I wouldn't call it. How old are you?
That's okay. It's bad. I just.
Time is different for.
That's why I don't know if it's good or bad. That could be days for you. Could be maybe a few years. I don't know.
We
But
come from a country that worships our family.
that didn't really feel like worship. I understand worship is following, I imagine, the head of the table
And then, you know,
in a sense, but
the dead ones. Yes.
it
But it's still, if you want a good connection with your dead ancestors, you should have a good connection with your living ones.
Hmm. So, have you ever tried talking to them truly about yourself, or I guess not you, but
They know what I want to do with my life. They know that I want to be a detective and that I want to help people and care for people.
did you truly care what they think? Is it that deep rooted that you still have to care what they think, even though the separation is there and it's very obvious, and you may be their child, but they don't speak to you that way. They speak to you like a stranger who occasionally blows in and out of the front door?
I suppose that's our relationship.
It's something, but I'm not one to speak on family, so
Do you wish to?
No, I'm okay. it's. I imagine this group has issues kind of all around, and there's no need to lump on more. It's just, you know, it's not gonna play towards something. It's not gonna matter. It's just they're kind of here, and you all have a chance to be with them. And I feel like that would be something special. But at the end of the day, those two were kind of.
I don't know those people.
Well, I know you don't know those people, but you have to play the role.
Right.
And the individual that does know those people still has to deal with them after they fully come back. And I don't think that's healthy for them to come back to that. Because they may be trapped up here, but even after they're free, they're still going to be trapped with that. And that's no life to live.
Despite everything, they are the ones that brought me back.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm not that you're back, but that it's probably going to be something they're going to hold over you until however long they're here. Because from what I've heard, that's how parents are.
It's not. There are parents that are not like that. That are normal and sane, even though their child may do absurd and ridiculous things that deserve other things that parents give to their children freely, but then are fine once everything returns to normal.
Well, to the people that do get to live those lives, I hope they're happy, and I hope you find peace with this entire situation. I hope some semblance of happiness can come out of it, but if you've been alive this long and you've had to deal with that for, at this point, God knows how many years, distancing yourself fully might be the best play, even if it regrets or made later. You hate yourself for it. Your happiness, family's happiness outside of them would be for the best. But now you sadly have to deal with the cards you're being dealt.
How's Galen doing?
Galen, you can feel, has been a little sad from the moment his father spoke down about being a detective, downplayed it all.
Mm-hmm.
And that indifferent attitude the mom gave probably didn't help again, but Galen, you'll also hear the bad OS. I guess that's just how they are. Same visits as any I've had before with them.
For better or worse, that's how they are.
Is that how you feel, or is that the shared opinion?
We got what we needed out of it.
It's not what I asked.
I look around as we're in a street.
Yeah, there are people walking around. Almost all of them are elves.
a lot of them, do they acknowledge me?
Oh, yeah, some will go ahead and see Galen and just kind of like give a small bow or a wave if they notice.
That's how things are. We should return before it gets too late in the day. It's like noon.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
took a couple of hours to get here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can return and we can strategize whatever's next.
Yes, we have dance lessons to go to. Well,
Yeah, sure. Yeah, dance lessons.
yes, that we have to do them.
Yeah.
We're going to a gala. We have to.
Mm-hmm.
It is a very important, critical part of it. That is really the best strategy that we need to be working on.
Yes, if you don't have the right steps in and you pick the wrong person to dance with as well, that can send terrible messages within these people. Upper society is very much about these niche interactions.
I'm just gonna nod in agreement to what my own head is telling me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you want to get a cab, I guess, and we can.
It'll probably be quicker, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, you can all go ahead and make your way back to the agency. As we shift back over to the other two, as we're having another family meeting. You're muted, Ryan.
We don't really have to go over a whole lot.
Okay.
If you don't want to, because
Oh.
I don't.
Okay. But
It's
you,
probably just gonna be me telling them I have a dragon mark.
Yay! There's
An
someone
aberrant dragon mark.
Ah,
Woo!
woo.
you're able
And
to
it's
go ahead.
like, oh, cool. Yeah, we all have one.
He finally got his mark! Oh my god!
It finally dropped.
It finally dropped. We got
Yeah,
it
you
out
go
of the
ahead
box.
and head back to your house, like your actual house.
Yes, yes, yes.
Do you
Talk to the house. Hi, house.
do you knock on the door or just head inside?
I'll knock on the door and then walk
Do you
in.
want a case with you for this, or?
I don't mind.
Okay, okay, so
Okay.
hang out.
A case has met both my parents.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
At some point, probably.
Okay. But the two of you make your way back inside, and an introduction for once not met by a butler, since we're in a normal everyday household. You see Twister's father, kind of like like casual everyday like clothing, step out from the kitchen, kind of like washing a dish. Hello, who's there?
Hi, Dad.
Twister, how you doing?
Good.
Sorry, let me put this
Mr.
down.
Mr. Carbon, nice to see you again.
Oh.
You're looking healthy.
Chaos.
Thank you. But yeah, like you can see that he is looking a bit more like full. He's not nowhere near that gaunt figure you all saw. He's got way more muscle back to him. His face isn't worn and weathered quite so much. There's still wrinkles from stress and wear and tear on him. But
Mhm.
yeah, as you're kind of like talking, Twister's mom also kind of like comes from another room. Ah, Twister. Oh, good to see you again. What brings the pleasure?
Oh, I wanted to talk to both of you actually. If you want to go to the living room real quick.
Oh, okay. Shift the room over instead of a 12-minute walk.
Yeah. Yeah. I wanted to show you all, and I'm gonna show them my aberrant dragon mark.
So tempted to do like the Will Smith pose. I won't, but like imagine like
Oh, you finally able to, when finally arrived for you.
Yeah, it popped up 2 days ago.
How are you feeling this? What are the effects for this one?
Uh, Something to do with the mines, and every time one time I used it, I had a terrible mood swing.
Oh,
he is very angry.
yes, the different marks can give, like, different side effects like that. Mine itself would give me some mood swings as well. And, like, Twitch Ron goes, and mine can cause me great pains whenever I use mine. But yes, it's... your parents will both get up, go over to you, and give you a big hug at the same time.
I'll hug him back.
Alright. Do take care of yourself. It's a little strange to get adjusted to your first time when these marks appear. Take a bit of time to get used to the new magics, and remember to be careful about who you let see them.
Yeah, of course. I will put back on my armor. I wanted to let you know before you found out any other way. Not that you wouldn't, but... Oh yeah, I should also apply Aquaphor on it, right?
Yeah. Yeah, until you can go ahead and get rid of the second skin.
Yes. But yeah. I just wanted to pop in and say hi. How are both of you?
Doing quite well for ourselves right now. A bit of a reprieve from jobs right now, but Twister, your dad goes be bit return to duty soon enough myself, though. I've gotten plenty of exercise and other bits of therapy to help me along the way.
That's good. Glad. You look really good.
Yeah, you look much healthier. Glad to see that you're doing better.
Thank you very much. And other than that, how are you both doing? It's been a bit since I've seen you, Chaos.
Doing well.
Yeah, we're all doing pretty well.
We're in a bit of a lull right now, so we are currently making ourselves busy doing our different tasks and just waiting for the next case to drop in our laps.
I'm sure work will come to you soon enough.
No, yeah, it always does. There's always someone to help.
Oh yeah. But yeah, I just want to pop in and say hi, and now we're gonna go to magic shop for some sort of thing they're doing.
Oh, alright. Very well.
Posted
Guess you
on
need
the
to keep yourself
Sentinel.
geared up. Oh, the
What?
Sentinel.
Yeah.
Huh.
Do you
Huh?
have the Sentinel?
Oh, we do. We just got the normal advertisements for different groceries is all.
May I take a look
Yeah.
at it?
Sure. You'll be handed like a paper to look through that was kind of like just set on the dining table.
Does it have the same advertisement that we saw?
No.
That's
Interesting.
strange.
Okay. That's interesting.
Huh.
I think perhaps we should
Head back to the
head back
agency.
to the agency first, then.
Good to know. All right.
Okay. If you want to go ahead and just end there, we can go ahead and
Yeah.
another hug,
It was lovely
goodbye
seeing you
for the
guys again.
family.
It was lovely seeing
Oh.
you both.
It's always a pleasure to see both of you as well. Come in anytime. We can go ahead. We can go ahead and make a dinner for you if you like. 'Cause I have some meals over here too.
I'm assuming that's towards Twister.
Oh yeah,
No, that's
for
towards you.
that's for a
Nope.
Twister as well.
Oh, it is.
Sorry.
Oh,
Okay.
it's for both of you.
Yeah, but it's
Both
like
of-
an open invitation for everyone from the agency as well. Oh, you're all
Oh,
invited
I've-
anytime.
Yeah, I'll bring
Very
it up.
much appreciate it. And I may take you up on that one day. And I'm assuming
head back.
we're
Okay.
descending
Yeah,
there.
you can go ahead
Yeah.
and make your way back to the agency slowly. Eventually, all of you heading back. But yeah, anything everyone wants to do when you're all back at the agency itself?
Can I
Uh,
insight check Gale?
You
Certainly.
can try. You
I'll
can
also
fall
in-
try.
in.
I can
Oh,
sure
you
try. It's not
try.
gonna go well, but I can sure try. I can reroll.
Oh,
I can reroll.
oh, bestie.
Bestie.
Inside.
So I just have to roll not a nat 1.
Oh.
What are you guys looking for?
See if Gale's stressed out.
No,
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm hiding it.
Yeah, that you know what that might
That's
be
up
valid.
to you.
I think.
It's probably maybe not gonna see it, but we'll.
I mean,
assume
I
it
think
at
like
least.
once we're in the like, if like you guys got
Drop
there
it.
first and are like looking through the window, you know, the Galen Lore Morales that's walking like in is very different than the Galen Lore Morales that arrives in like moments later, because the whole kind of facade just will drop instantly.
As soon as the door closes, you
Yeah.
just go. Oh.
Did it go well?
I've got a ticket to the gala. I think my mother's gonna pull some favors, and we're gonna have a ticket. I'm gonna have a ticket, like
Hey,
a full one. I think.
That's good.
That's
Yeah.
good to hear.
Yeah, it was a lovely visit. How was it for
Velvet,
y'all?
You're shaking your head.
Hmm?
You're shaking your head.
No.
I mean,
No, you weren't
What
checking.
kind of
your head?
insight? How many insight you check that?
those weren't any words, Brian. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
but-
hit.
I'm gonna insight check that one.
I mean, I'll be honest. The trip to and from was a bit different. We had two different drivers, and it was just not the best going or coming. One wanted to talk way too much,
Oh, I hate those.
and the other one was just trying to, be way too personal.
Oh, they gave you the life story.
Yeah, it was all like, oh, I gotta deal with this and I gotta deal with that. And I'm just like, madam, I'm just trying to get back home.
I'm gonna go up to Gale and kind of quietly say to him, "Drinks tonight."
Please.
All right.
You wanted to know about what happened with us, right?
I mean, that is what I asked. Yeah.
Yeah. Talk to the House Tarkanen. Let them know about what happened with Hallis.
Great.
They are on alert, and they are wholly against Hallis.
All right. Cool.
So, what else? I also told my parents about the mark. They took it well, really well. And they offered dinner for
Oh,
us
I mean,
whenever.
They
that'd
said
be
that
lovely.
any of us could stop by for any
Yeah.
time if we wanted a meal from
Any of
them.
you are
Very
welcome.
lovely
Yeah,
invitation.
they're very kind. I bet their food tastes good.
And that's it, right? I'm not missing anything.
I got a metronome.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
nice.
you got the metronome.
Yep, I got the metronome.
Very exciting.
Yeah. And I have tea with my parents tomorrow.
Never mind. I'm on my insight check then. Fun.
I ran
How-
into my mother at the music shop.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense for her.
Yep. So,
Got
Mm.
that
Looking
going for you,
forward
which
to
is
that.
nice.
yeah, have that going for me among everything else.
Yeah. Well,
Who knows if I'll even be me by tomorrow.
who?
I
Um,
offered to go, but the case only doesn't want to subject us to that.
I don't want to subject any of you to my parents.
That's valid. I'm sorry that I had to subject Velveteen to Galen's.
I mean, family's family.
They are. They are definitely family.
Oh, and about this ad in the Sharn Sentinel. Yeah, it wasn't in the Sharn Sentinel at my parents' place.
So we're getting targeted ads now? Is that a thing that exists?
Apparently in 67 AD, I guess.
Yeah, what?
Does it
'Cause I
give?
feel like that's not...
Do we still have
something-
the ad in our paper?
You all took it out. It's still
What-
available if you put it somewhere.
Where does it say it's at?
It says that. Let me get it. Please. It says that it is in Upper Dura. It's
Upper
within the
Dura.
market.
Okay.
Does it say today only?
No,
Or
not
is that a
today
time
only.
limit? Okay. It doesn't say from this state to this state.
No, not just that it is within the Mystic Market. Look for the Mystery Wonders.
Right. Clearly something's up.
I'm still intrigued by it.
I mean, it definitely seems like something worth investigating. If we want to, today.
I mean, I'm a tiny bit worn out, but like,
You did cast a million things this morning.
well, only 3 things. I still have plenty of spells. So,
Should we just spend the afternoon going through etiquette lessons and
go at night.
dance lessons as well? No, I was gonna say go tomorrow
Go tomorrow? That's fine.
after we have rested. And maybe before I have to deal with my parents.
Well, 'cause you'll be
Maybe-
an upper already.
and maybe it'll just kill me.
Like, I mean,
Look,
Do you-
Idolines, I know, I get it, but consider.
You say that as a guess.
Yes.
please respond to that, Idolines, please.
Reconsider the immortality thing.
Please just, or just like hold off on it for one day. Hold off. Let me die for one full 24
Day.
hours.
Why would I want to keep you from meeting with your family like this?
Yeah, that seems about right for you.
Good to good to keep these connections strong.
Is that Idolines actively wanting you to meet your parents?
I think he's enjoying Achaeus' fucking pain here. He's definitely like, oh, no, go do it. You're gonna fucking hate it, and it's gonna be so funny. That's the vibe I'm getting from this. And I'd say everything that I'm saying to Idolines out loud.
Idolines, be cool, man. Be cool.
He's not cool. He's a bastard.
So,
Again,
etiquette?
maybe I won't even be myself.
etiquette.
Yeah, we should get into etiquette.
Blast.
Do we don't have these spoons and forks and knives. Is this gonna be a banquet? Do we know if it's gonna be a banquet that we're going to have to eat at?
I
Well,
think it's probably safe to assume otherwise.
There's someone who's been there before who would know the answer.
Well, I was
Oh.
more referring to the masquerade that's a little closer.
True.
Oh, masquerade.
Nate, do we know if it's gonna be a
Well,
banquet?
It's on a
Where-
day that's called the feast, right?
where
There'll be a banquet.
Sal-
Yeah, there'll be a banquet for that. That one, you are a staff for, so while you still have to dress up for it, you're not going to
Okay,
be at
we
the
don't
table
have
with
to-
everyone else.
We don't have to be at the table. Okay. So we don't have to be at the table with everyone else, so that's not going to be an issue.
When I asked him, there is no uniform.
Cool.
Great.
So, etiquette lessons,
Mhm.
and then Achaeus will start. I'm not going to do it because I don't know anything about
Hey,
this stuff.
Stone, go ahead.
Yes, Stone,
Take it
go
away.
ahead.
So what are the spoons for?
Oh yeah, definitely know everything about.
What are the forks for?
This is
what are
the
the
soup
knives?
spoon. This is the fucking.
And where do
How-
they get placed?
When I finish my meal, where should I put my utensils? If I put them in the wrong place, does it mean something different? Does it mean I hated the meal if I set them in a certain way?
Probably does. That's Stone's answer. Achaeus would know everything. Dude,
I believe it does.
it
does.
probably does. Yeah. All those like little.
Yeah.
fucking things. Oy. Yeah.
Galen, I'm sure, will also help.
Yeah. I'm
Twister
sure
is
I'll have-
questioning everything. Like, why?
At one point in
you-
the case, it's just like, yes, this is the worst thing ever, and I hate every second of it. It's going to be stressful. You're going to hate it, and I am so sorry, but you need to learn what you're doing so that you don't look like an idiot in front of everyone.
Yes, which will ruin us socially.
It's very
Oh,
important that you
thanks.
eat correctly, you talk to the correct people, you
Oh,
thank you.
what spoon is that?
Sorry, I had macaroni girl delivered. No.
Okay,
Hmm.
Bro,
go ahead.
What's up?
we've been dealing with family kind of all day. This is not me wanting to leave without saying anything or wandering off, but you know, you all got to see your folks. Would it be okay if I just went and saw my mom? If that would be okay?
I have no problem with it.
Yeah, that's 100%
you-
fine.
Would like to, then you can do that.
Do you need someone to go with you, or do you want to go alone?
I mean, I really haven't told her too much about you all, so I feel like it'd be weird
To bring people
to
over.
bring people over. So
All right.
If you would like to do that, that's perfectly fine.
okay,
If you're not like back by a certain time, should we get concerned or no?
I mean, I'm pretty sure she won't keep me too long, so
All right.
I'll be back.
Okay. Stay safe. And then the etiquette lessons continue.
All right. Those who need to learn, I guess that's really mostly
Just in my family.
Galen's helping
Twister.
Gale out, so let's just get Twister a D20. How much do you actually pick up? Intelligence check,
no.
actually.
Ah, no. I'm gonna do emboldening
Good luck,
bond
bestie.
with everyone here. So a D4 to myself, Achaeus, and Gale.
Watch as that D4 comes in handy when I don't.
And I'm gonna cast-
up in my ass.
I'm not gonna cast guidance because this is over a period of time. Oh, bestie, you gotta fucking learn.
2.
Oh my god.
Let's see the Elder
Oh,
dice.
you know what?
Bonuses
You know
go.
what? Is it okay if I cast Enhance Ability on myself for
You already rolled.
Fuck.
You
Fine.
already rolled,
That's fine.
bestie.
That's fine.
Supper
4.
with the 2.
Not a great lesson for
Twister
Twister.
is literally like he is stuck on the first step. Like, but why are these being like okay?
Because people suck. High class people suck. They care way too much about
Okay.
bullshit
Yeah.
little things that no one cares about and does not matter in the end.
Question for the group, not to deter away from spoons again. Should I follow him?
Did he seem like he was not going to?
No, I don't know.
I'll leave that up to you.
Yeah.
If he wants some time alone with his mom, then that I personally will respect that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm fine with.
If he's not back by a certain time, then yeah, maybe we should. Do we know? We don't know where his mother lives, do we?
No.
Interesting. Okay. Well, I mean, if he's not back by a certain time, then maybe we try to.
I mean, I can send.
Yeah,
message.
you'd message. You'll.
I think I'm
send
gonna
me a
go.
note. Okay.
Curiosity's getting the better of me.
Okay.
So,
Let us know if you need.
yeah, I'll. If so.
Okay.
Okay.
Sneak
Meanwhile-
after Velveteen.
Twister, we may just want to try to do this again on a different night. You don't seem to be in the right mindset
Try
to pick up.
dancing.
No,
Dancing.
I can do this. I can do this.
We're
I'm
gonna
gonna
switch
pick
to
up-
dancing.
I'm gonna pick up the salad fork. He does not pick up the. Fork.
We're gonna switch to into dancing.
Okay.
Are you comfortable touching me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me get out of my armor real quick and switch into something that's more, not cumbersome.
Okay. Because I am going to have to put my hand on your hip.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fine.
oh, Achaeus leads.
Achaeus is teaching him. Of course,
Yeah.
Achaeus is leading.
Also, Achaeus is taller?
Yeah, true.
How tall is Twister?
5'5", right?
High
You're
five.
short.
Oh my God, short king.
Yeah, you're short.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, Achaeus is taller.
It's my
even
turn
without
on the
ears.
Xbox.
Alright.
Twister, like you get set to dance. He's like, it just rests his head on your bosom. It's like this feels natural.
Yeah, you put your little feet on Achaeus's feet and kind of like sway like a kid.
He's not a kid. He's 5'5".
Little
Leave him
baby,
alone.
baby child. Who's that
Is he-
short?
Is
That
he
should be shorter
older
that.
than? Is he older than Achaeus? How old is he?
You're like 21. You're like a baby.
Are you that young?
Aren't you a
not-
baby?
I'm not 21. I'm 23.
Oh my God, you are a baby. Achaeus is like 28. At
I
this
will
point.
say probably at this point, his birthday's come and gone, so he's probably 24 now.
Wow.
Achaeus is still 4 years older. So,
Alright.
anyways,
Age gap. Do not ship.
All right, I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna cast Enhance Ability for this.
oh, or are you doing another?
I mean, if
roll
you
for
want,
this?
just go ahead and get a performance check on this one instead.
Okay.
Roll that one, please. I'll fucking die of laughing.
Please,
Oh, it
please
has to
roll.
be 2 nat ones. Oh, 22.
I've done it before.
Okay, a lot better this time around for the dance lessons.
Oh, and then the
You did it
default-
twice in
wait,
a
no,
row, in fact.
I'll say that probably went away. Yeah.
Yeah, but dance lessons seem to be going pretty well. A lot better than etiquette lessons. How is Gale trying to follow Velveteen?
Fucking somehow. With the magic of catching up relatively quickly.
Okay.
And stealthily, ideally.
You do
I
stealth at
will-
disadvantage.
I'm gonna openly say this now. Unless it's a nat 1, there's way too much going on for me to be paying attention to most of my surroundings.
Okay.
It's disadvantage because I'm hauling ass.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
15.
It's still good enough.
It's fine with me.
Yeah.
Velveteen, where are you going?
Well, if you're going to be visiting your mother, you have to buy some flowers first. So we're gonna go to, I guess, any place that's selling flowers currently. I don't know. Oh, maybe a hole in the wall shop.
And
I
not
don't
too
know.
not too difficult to find a florist. Spend a crown on a small bouquet.
That's the word, florist. Thank you, Nate. And then, from what I have been told about this, I'm gonna read Nate's words here because I didn't know how this will work. We're gonna head to the cliffs on the north side. Nate, if you want to set the scene a little bit, that's fine. If not, I can.
You'll have to get some help with like an airship. Galen, Gale would have to go ahead and find someone to go ahead and do that. Follow that taxi.
And
Moments
I do
behind. Yeah.
dramatically.
But yeah, you go ahead and take about an hour's journey to the north side of Sharn. Make your way to one of the inlets within the cliffs, and just continue. Get dropped off there, where you can see there are plenty of stone structures, large and small, decorating the ground here. Plenty of other people who are stopping on by to visit their loved ones as well.
We're of course gonna head inside.
Okay.
We're gonna walk for a bit. I imagine it's, I don't know, maybe an alphabetical order here.
It's got a order. You know where to go at least, though.
Okay, and then we'll make our stop to a little rock sitting there that says, it would be not her actual name that he would know her by, but the name that she married into, which would be Ginny LaBelle. This would be Velveteen's dead mom.
Here in the mausoleum section of Sharn, also known as the City of Dead, built within the northern cliff. Gale, you see the different markers and different mausoleums decorating as you follow Velveteen along to the spot.
Oh, I'm not used to this at all. Hi, Mom. I see you made some friends. I hope the neighborhood is treating you nice. I know I haven't been in a while, but I brought you these. I hope you like them. Violets, of course, because you fancied yourself a violet, girl a little bit. I recently, I haven't told them, but I recently got in contact with, ironically enough, because I guess cleverness between those two didn't run in the family too well. Violet, and oof, does she have your temper? But you would be proud of her. She's taking care of her dad really well, and even though he's still a little sick, she's doing good. Um, she picked up the business a bit quicker than I did, which is good. Sometimes she takes it a bit too far, but apparently LaBelle means something in this city when it comes to ferocity. So, you know, that's great. Lately I could be, really using you, but they got more time with you than I did, so just kind of just hearing your voice would be great. But I'm just gonna sit here for a minute. I know you can't respond, but just hearing you're doing the right thing, or just knowing that I'm on some path that's gonna be the right path would be nice to know, because it feels like I'm fucking up a lot with the people that I'm surrounded by, and I want to see them as family, but I just can't, and it hurts. And I just wish that you could. I just wish you could be here. Your baby boy is scared, and he doesn't know what to do. And then I'll just sit there for a minute and just. I'm not gonna do this, but it's the song that's always brought him calm. It's the song that's always brought him peace. And it's the song that she sang to him as a kid, and it would, honest to God, because it was a joke, but I think it'd be serious at this point, he would start humming and singing to himself, again, hoping for a response. So just singing Country Road, just because to him that song means the world to him, and it meant the world to her. But he'll just sit there for an hour or two and just hoping to hear something, even though he knows there's going to be no sound, there's going to be no response. He's just going to be sitting there with his silence. So yeah.
I think I will eventually approach.
Would you say anything, or would you just be approaching?
At first, I would just kind of approach.
He'll just keep sitting there. He knows this is a public place, but he'll just keep sitting there.
Is there like a date marking on the stone?
It would date back about 12 or 13 years ago.
Are there other people around us right now?
Not in the, like, within like 20 feet, or like there's people kind of like scattered out looking at the markers for other people interred within this space. But it's not like a.
It's not hopping this time of day on Saturday.
Yeah, you can say that.
Yeah. Bit of a time ago, huh?
Yeah, a bit of a time ago.
I'm sorry.
It's nothing I can do about it. You spent years trying to reconnect with someone, and the moment you get up the courage to do so, you find out they've been gone for a long time. It just kind of sucks. It's one reason I take what I do kind of seriously. Because she would be proud of her daughter, and I want her daughter to be proud of her. But I never knew that feeling, and hopefully some matter of way she feels that feeling, but I don't know if she will.
Sure she does.
I mean, I hope she does, but so you know how you have that voice in your head?
I mean, Galen
well,
Morales.
Well, yes, but Galen and Gale have those voices they can hear, and then no matter if you go days or weeks on and you still know what it would sound like, even if you haven't heard it in a while, right?
Yeah.
It's getting to the point where I can't even remember her voice.
Yeah. It's hard. I don't know what advice I could give or anything like that.
Just there's no real advice you can give. I messed up on not getting closure with them or just having some sort of connection with them. And it eats in me kind of almost every day. Especially because I'm surrounded by people who get to see loved ones every day and get to just not always necessarily call it happiness, but
My parents probably think I'm dead. Because I am dead. I'm a fucking corpse, not rotten in the middle of a wasteland.
yeah, but you get a chance to come back.
Maybe.
No, there's no maybe about it.
There's a maybe about it.
There's no reason to think about the maybe right now.
And there's no reason to think of I should have done this.
What do you want me to do then?
Do the things that make her proud. Because, I mean, hell, if Arinel's right about death and life and all that shit, then they're out there about watching constantly. So she sees you, fucking tap him on the shoulder, and sees what you're doing. You just keep doing what you're doing to make her proud. She'll continue to see it.
Do you think she's proud?
You're doing good in this city.
That's not the question I'm asking.
I don't know her. I don't know what she was like. I don't know the things she liked. I don't know this, that, or the other. Different kinds of people are proud of different kinds of things. I can't say for certain. But what I can say factually is that you have done good in this city. You have done good for, hell, this country, or like you've done things that people, if they are good people, would be proud of.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you have a point. But I just hope that I can just know for certain. It's not that I don't believe those words. It's not that at all. It's just
I mean, do you want to know for certain? If we do, I'm sure there's a spell that we could do. We
no,
can get, we
no,
can, and
no,
ask.
no. She's at rest for a reason. I don't want to bring her back and then have that entire thing, because it's not going to help. The information would help, but I would have to say goodbye again. No, I know I didn't get to say goodbye the first time, but it would be like her leaving for a second time, and it would still hurt.
It would. But it's also hurting you not knowing and not believing that.
Plus, it would not be right for it just to be me as well. And I don't want to put her back through that. Because she did see her move on. She did see her pass away. And I don't think she could handle that again. But it would be something if I want to think about, I can think about. But for now, I think rest is the best thing.
Probably.
Were you worried I was going to do something stupid?
Yes and no.
Were you worried I was not being truthful?
No, I believed you.
But
I was more concerned you'd do something self-destructive. And I'm still trying to figure out if I'm right or not.
spent a lot of years doing self-destructive things. And it's something that still wavers in my mind. I'll be very honest with you. But there's too many driving forces right now in my life to do something self-destructive.
Right.
I have, at this point, a few people that do care. So being self-destructive right now would be a little selfish. And I kind of don't want to be self-destructive. But I would also just like for this pain to just go away for a little bit.
I get that.
But like most pain that I've had to deal with, I just gotta let it sit there for a bit.
I think maybe like pick up an instrument, or, you know, maybe like volleyball. Something you can channel.
I think I know what I do need. But
Like a Zen garden.
never mind.
No, say what you're saying. What do you need?
I don't. I think I need some distance from this place.
Probably for the best.
Because every time I'm here, it's just pain. And every time I'm here, it's just amplified. I know we have to take care of business. We have to deal with certain individuals in a few months, which is not going to be fun.
All right.
But I just, outside of the physical pain, the emotional pain is not great. Therapy can only go so far. Can't be in the office at all times, so I don't know. I just kind of just think after all this, I'm probably gonna go away for a bit.
Valid. I think we all will.
But unless something truly pulls me back here, the next time I speak with her will probably be goodbye. And that'll probably be the only goodbye I want to give her.
Her. You don't have to say goodbye. She'll be with you. Tap your chest above your heart.
Yeah, I guess you have a point. Did you have anything you need to do for the rest of the night?
I have a bit of a plan, but why?
It's just, I'm probably gonna be here for a bit longer.
I understand if you want more time to yourself. Unless you want the company for it.
I would like the company,
Yeah.
but again, if you have something else going on, I don't want to hold you.
Let me find out real quick. When were you thinking that we go? With Velveteen right now might be a bit longer. I'm casting Sending to Achaeus.
What time is it?
Right now would be probably about like 2 p.m.
No, midday.
Yeah.
Never mind. I wouldn't said if it's like midday. I assume we're drinking. You said that night? Yeah.
Yeah.
Never mind then. I thought it got a lot later than that.
I was also imagining it was a lot later.
Well, actually, yeah, you all would have been doing some etiquette lessons already before then when Velveteen popped out. Okay, it's probably closer to 4 o'clock.
Still.
Yeah.
Pretty early.
Still,
Yeah, I can stay for a bit. I won't cast Sending. Because you said tonight, right? So,
Yeah.
yeah, so. Yeah, we'll hang out.
okay. Can I ask what the plans are?
The Case and I were gonna hang out some.
Mm. That's nice.
Yeah.
Anything else for this?
No.
The Velveteen? Eventually, both of you, after some time, make your way back to the agency. Do we want to go over the night out?
don't think we
I
need.
don't think.
I
Yeah.
think we know what happens.
Yeah, I don't think we
Okay.
need to go over the.
Yeah.
Right. In which case, we can go ahead and in today's episode of Shadows of Sharn, quite a lot of family reunions in different manners. I hope everyone had a good time here tonight. Thank you all for watching and participating. As we go ahead and give our goodbyes, let's go ahead and get a reminder of where all of these wonderful people can be seen elsewhere. Starting with Becca.
Hello, I'm Becca. You can find me anywhere where that I'm worth finding as cool armadillo, either with a 0 as the final O or not. It's a case-by-case basis. As for other places you can find me, I was wearing their merch earlier, but then I got too sweaty and stressed out about talking to my parents, so I took it off. But you can find me over on Mondays at twitch.tv/talkingxp for Ravenloft Misfits, where I play Strahd von Zarovich, but not how you think. And that's at 10:30 p.m. Eastern and 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We're about to fight a dragon. What?
Lovely.
Yeah.
I
You're
but think
muted, Brian, but thank you for
Thank
your your excitement.
Like I
Johnny?
said to
Hi, it's Johnny, aka it's Johnny Rose. You can find me actually in multiple places now. You can find me on Twitter at its_Johnny Rose. You can find me on Twitch at it's Johnny Rose. And as of Monday, I think it was Monday, maybe Tuesday. I don't remember when it dropped. I'm a bad person for not knowing this. It was sometime.
Monday.
It was Monday. You can now find me over at youtube.com/#1entrance. We, as in myself and Chris Odinson, have launched a wrestling channel, podcast, Twitter, TikTok, everything, because wrestling's kind of hot right now, and we're trying to, keep our hands on the pulse. And sometime this week, we're gonna be recording another podcast and some videos. So subscribe, check it out, and just stick around.
heck yeah.
Also Sonic 06 this week over on Twitch.
Oh no. It's no use.
It's
Good fucking luck, my man.
Thank you, Johnny.
It's truly no use.
Ryan.
Hi. I'm Brian. You can find me on Twitter at Cosmic Zeta, Twitch at Cosmic Zeta, Blue Sky at Cosmic Zeta.
Awesome,
Since that just went public. Aside from that, I don't have a whole lot going on. Yeah.
I thank you very much as well. Stone.
Hello, I'm Stone. You can find me on Twitter at Hello I'm Stone, where I like to tweet about my life and the goings-ons. And then you can also find me at Twitch at twitch.tv/Hello I'm Stone, where I like to do streams of the fun games and everything. So you can catch me there this week. We'll be doing some Final Fantasy 14, maybe some more Dragon Age, and Lethal Company. So
Heck yeah, as well.
follow
And
me.
thank you, and thank you all once again. I have been Gamrazilla Kong, same username for Twitch, Twitter, Blue Sky, and YouTube. Again, you can also call me Nate or Nathan. Got a loose schedule going on. Got Coral Island 14, more Sharn next week, and some other stuff that won't be seen for a bit because it'll be recorded and have to be edited over a couple of months' time for a big thing at the end of April.
I may be a
Ooh.
part of both of those projects.
Whoa.
I'm also part of some projects.
Secrets? What the fuck?
I also may be a part of a third project that I
What
can't
the-
talk about currently.
Everyone's in these ding projects.
Eee.
I'm not.
Okay, great. Me and Stone are on the same
Check
page.
me out at Lost Caravan RPG at the end of the month.
Ah, look at you.
Heck yeah. But yeah, that'll go ahead and do it for Shadows of Sharn. Have a fantastic time zone, whatever it is for all of you. You've been amazing, you've been gracious, you've been so kind to watch this. Hope everyone has a fantastic rest of the day. See y'all next time. Bye now.